Yes, people, and welcome back to another edition of Rivals. You know what? I was listening to the intro and I was like, right, you know what? When you win, it doesn't sound so bad. You don't have those sweats going into the show. Like, certain times I hear the music and I'm like, oi! The epicness, it's like, oh, I get a bit nervous. But yeah, man, big up to all the people watching on playback or watching live. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, all the rest of it. Big up to the chat each and every time, man. Man, you telling me, man. What's good?
Big up Ash, big up Mitch, big up to the chat. Always a pleasure to be here. Always a privilege to be here, guys. Looking forward to some football. I'm just glad that we won before the show because Our last game, that soundtrack would have been beating in my heart. How am I going to explain myself? All these conversations. Every time I laugh at this
song's playing in your head, isn't
it? It's like, was it Secret Private Ryan or something? Bullets and diagonal. Yeah, man. Listen, you lot got the W today. Spurs got the W yesterday. Where should we start? Let's start with two, man. Let's start with Newcastle real quick. We lot just played. Your thoughts?
Again, didn't think we were fully at it. We looked a bit disjointed. A few players giving the ball away, but 3 wins on the trot, 3 clean sheets on the trot, in the top 8 of the Champions League. We can't complain. No one can't really complain about that. Off a little bit of an off day again. 2-0 win. Take it. And key, Lewis Hall's back.
Lewis Hall is back.
Yeah,
back on the football pitch.
I could have sworn I felt a tear drop down my eye as he came back, and because honestly, he's just so class, so important to everything that we're doing. Like Mitch was saying, look, God bless Club Athletic. All respect to them. They had tons of injuries. To be fair to them, they had like 5-6 main players out. Like they're both the Williams brothers, in Sati, a couple other players that are like, that's like the equivalent of, your best striker, your 2 best left wingers gone and stuff like that. So fair play to them. Like it was going to be a difficult task for them anyway. And some of our passing was, especially in the first 20. I'm just thankful Dan Burn scored, because our passing, it was bouncing off people's like shins, especially from the likes of Gordon, who came off a little bit injured. I think Bruno tried. I say Bruno tried because he's not been well. He's come back from sickness and that, but he didn't have a great game against the West Ham. He was struggling a bit with the ball now. So that's a bit of a, I don't know what that's.
Yeah. I forgot about that. West Ham, innit?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
yeah.
Oh, snap.
What are you talking about old stuff for? We've just played, man. What are you talking about? You're only as good as your last game and all that stuff there. What are you talking about?
I forgot about West Ham.
Yeah. West Ham who, man? What are you talking about?
I have to endure Olu's disapproving gaze while I talk about this, but it's okay. It's okay. It's life's good at the top. So that was a bit of a worry for me, but we scored. Good to see Lewis Hall, like we said earlier. Good to see him back home. We're going to talk about fullbacks a little bit later on, but yeah, man. Well, hopefully, we've got the next big test for us is to see if we're any good is Brentford away. So that's going to be
massive. That's going to be key. Can we get our first away Premier League win of the season?
I already saw. I don't know if Mitch saw this. Yeah, this irked my spirit. I don't usually like to respond to people on X and stuff like that. But someone said, this Champions League game is only an escape. We need to get back to the bread and butter of our Premier League. And I'm like, broski. Wow. I know already. I'm like, are you mad?
What man I saying? Yeah.
Many years about Champions League, and it's it's just an escape. It's nothing. I'm like, no, bro. Like I had to say something. I was like, no, this is too much. This is too much. Because we all compete in the Premier League, not just to win the Premier League, but to be in the Champions League. How can it be an escapism all of a sudden? So anyway, I thought I'd mention that because that was hurts my spirit a little bit.
Was he calling it a prison break or something? I don't understand. What does he mean by escape?
Escapism, like because we're not doing the Premier League.
Ash got it.
Them uncle jokes, man.
Yeah. Ollie's come with a new watch and a new joke, innit? At the screen like that. It's like, hey, look at my watch. My top of the league watch.
For Ollie though, before we talk about anything else, like, was you ever Arteta out at any point?
Was I ever Arteta? Yeah, there was one point, but do you know what it was? It was the point, when we couldn't score goals, and on the bench we had Ozil and Aubameyang, and I was like, this guy is losing his mind. It was like the first season, and obviously we didn't know what we didn't know, right? In terms of, obviously the Ozil thing is a little bit techie because apparently there's other reasons behind that, but it was the fact that we weren't scoring goals and we had like Lacazette, Ozil and Aubameyang on the bench. I was like, what is this guy doing? I was at that point. I was like, this guy needs to go. But
So it was early into the tenure. You were like, you didn't really, you weren't
yeah,
in the process.
nah, I'm not a protest kind of person. But apart from, I mean, if it's other things I'll protest for, but football managers, man, I'm always like, listen, no matter what I say, like the owners is gonna make a decision, and they don't know who I am. I ain't got influence in the boardroom, so it is what it is. But yeah, but listen, life is good at the top, so that's all I can say.
Okay. We'll get to that. We'll get. To
You're in the process right now, though, right?
Was that say again?
Even the process right now, though.
We don't need a process no more, man. At this point, we just it, man. Like, I go into games right now, right, expecting us not to concede a shot. Right, when I see, listen, I tell you this, I count how many minutes on the screen I see Raya for, and if it's more than 10 minutes, we've done something wrong.
Wow, like that, yeah.
It's like that at this point.
Okay.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I don't want to see. I've said this. When I see Raya, I don't want to see the ball in his hands. I want to see the ball in his feet. That's it. That's the point I've got to. So it is what it is, man.
Are we playing what? Was it after the international break, isn't it?
Yeah, we play you guys.
Yeah. So you're expecting no shots conceded? We play us.
If I see a shot, yeah, sack the whole. I want Heinz gone. I want whoever is the assistant coach gone. All of them gone. Just leave the club. If I see one shot on target, you need to go.
Okay. Right. That always got to, yeah.
I have to say, I watched Arsenal against who was the last Champions League game? I forgot the name. Who did you play?
It's irrelevant at this point.
It probably is.
Is it Prague?
Prague, Slavia Prague.
Slava Prague, yeah. Slava.
Arsenal are an exceptional team in terms of how they progress the ball. Your rotations are crazy. At one point, Saliba was centre forward for about 2 minutes of the game, with Rice back at centre back.
We had a player that looked like a centre back.
That is true. That is true.
Carry on.
But it's just, you can clearly see that it's so hard to mark because of how they rotate. And this is the part that's annoying. I know because this has something to do with it and it has nothing to do with it. These kind of like, we know people compare any players. I know Declan Rice and Casado, for instance. The way Declan Rice plays for Arsenal is so different to the way Moses Casado plays for Chelsea. Like, and people never seem to take thoughts on that. Like, at one point he's a 6, at one point he's an 8. I know they're going to say the same thing, but it's not like Chelsea fans will say the same thing, but it's not the same. Like, they rotate. They're literally everywhere, and they create space. They're so good at creating space. It's scary. And defensively, they're happy to play 2 at the back, 3 at the back, go do the one-on-ones because they're individual. It was Hinsapi that was playing. We were linked with Hinsapi like a couple of years ago. Great players. Like, sorry?
We was as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like just exceptional players. Like they're just a good team. Like Arsenal.
I agree. Like, there's been all this discourse about who's better. Like that guy said a Rice thing, and I'm just like, honestly, I don't even engage in it anymore because I'm like,
what about Sabozlai? Oh no, sorry, go.
What's wrong with you, man? It wasn't Paulinia.
What of Paragon, man? I don't know.
No, but on the real, like if you actually watch Arsenal and him and Zubimendi play, they actually rotate all the time. They always. At one point, you see Zubimendi's the highest person up front, and he's dropped back, and then they'll rotate. So it's not as simple as just like put him into position. But yeah, I agree. Like it's. To what I look at it is this: I think Arteta's taking principles out of things such as basketball, like the triangle offense from the Lakers and Chicago Bulls, in terms of just constantly rotating, moving players into different positions. Because the thing I always say is this, right? Forget what fans say. Listen to what the coaches say. And the amount of coaches that always come back and say, like, their movements and their positioning and the way they play is just, like, it's crazy that they haven't seen things like that. That's why I'm just like, if coaches are saying this, then why can we not see it? And I get the whole boring thing. Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal boring. I think here's the problem. There's no jeopardy. It's like you watch Arsenal play right now. You don't see...
Like, there's nothing like...
That's what it feels like right now.
Right.
So it's boring for people to watch because it's like, oh God, they just control the game, and it doesn't feel like they're going to concede, and so there's no jeopardy in it. That's why it seems quite boring. But listen, it is what it is, man.
Who's your next game?
Sunderland away.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Stadium Light.
Yeah. No, you'll do them. You'll do them.
I don't. Oh, I hope so.
It's gonna be lights out, boy.
Yeah.
Wait, have you gone from saying there's no jeopardy to I hope we beat Sunderland?
Bro, Mitch. That's what I'm doing. I'm having to try to find jeopardy in these games. I'm having
to create tension.
Listen, yesterday my blood pressure was so like normal. I had to go for a sprint after the game. So I was like, I've got nothing. I don't feel anything anymore.
I hear it still. Yeah, that might come back though. Is the doors doing bits? I hear it. Yeah, is the door.
Yeah.
The Xhaka comeback.
Xhaka screamer. It's got written all over it.
Like
He's gonna celebrate as well.
He is. He is.
Remember,
I'll write all this down. So when the 4-0 Arsenal happens, I'll be asking for where the screamer happened.
I got cases in all of y'all.
All of y'all in Pelican Bay. You know what pine oil smells like?
There he is. So guys, by the way, so for the past 2 weeks I've not been on, right? And the reason is because Yoms has been happy for the past 2 weeks. It's made me sick, right? As much as I wanted them to beat Liverpool, right? The happiness on this guy's face for the past 2 weeks made me sick. I could not stand to come on the show, okay?
Yo, I've been good too, you know. Man. It's good to see.
Before Yoms gets too happy, watching that Forest game was like, you're back, baby.
Back where? This has always been us. We're back now.
This is the same team that played against Liverpool. It's the same team that played all those other wins that I'm telling you. The results the results shrouded your judgment.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. This has been us. Even when we was winning stuff, this has been us. The big teams is not the problem. We've always done that. Our L's are always against. Our L's are always against. The big teams are not the problem.
You sure? You sure about that?
It's not. The big teams. I mean, you just told me, right? We beat Chelsea, we beat Liverpool, we done this, we done that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Notice there's a name of a club I didn't say though.
Boys, ain't it a Champions League night? Ain't it a Champions League night? Everyone's won. You get me? I'm just here to watch, bro.
Yeah. We were talking Champions League.
We know
that for no reason.
We know that you didn't watch we know that you didn't watch the games, Yom. So we're like, okay, let's go back to the Premier League.
I did watch the games.
Okay, good.
I watched every game that was worth watching. So the City game was all right.
Hey, let's talk about the City game. Yeah, let's start there a minute. What do you boys think about City? Anyone can start.
They look dangerous, man. They look dangerous.
Can we talk about our boy Foden?
Philip Walter.
He's happy. Go on. Why is he Philip Walter? Go on. Tell me. Break it down.
I don't know. I'm just saying Philip Walter. Let's just continue. I'm not going to say. I'll leave my piece for now.
They had to be an Arsenal fan. They just want to. They hear Foden's name. They want to think it's Saka. They just think Saka.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Hey, so what? Does anyone think City are clicking at the moment? I'm just asking a question because obviously they got Liverpool coming up. Cheeky 4-1. Haven't lost a game in quite a while now. I feel like they're picking up points where they need
Villa. They lost to Villa though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Villa, but apart from the Villa game, dark horses maybe if they beat Liverpool, are they?
Yeah. I've been saying it for the longest. When this team clicks, it's a problem. They're gonna go on the maddest charge now that Cherky's coming back. Marmoush, Doku's looking to do bits. Nico O'Reilly stepped up. Hey, they're starting to look smooth. Some of the attacking play today was just silk. So, boy, if they keep going the way they're going,
that Shirky, he's a problem. And they got him for 35 million pounds, both footed. Crazy. He could be the signing of the summer if he if he performs at the level he can. He's a problem.
Yeah.
Right. Anyone disagree with about what we're saying about City?
Like in terms of, I think they look happy. They found a way to not just be a.
Ollie's dying inside.
I can't believe it. They found a way to create space. They found a way to create space where it's like, forget pressing the hell out of teams, winning the ball back and doing the high turnovers. We can do that, or we can also sit back and and then catch them on the break because we can control the ball, get into the spaces. Doku's looked way more alive in playing in that way as well. I'm kind of thinking of the Bournemouth game as well because I saw the full length of that Bournemouth game. And obviously, again, speaking of fullbacks, O'Reilly and I forgot who the other guy is on the left.
Mateus Nunes.
Is he on the right or is he on the left?
He's on the right. Nunes is on the right.
Right, and Riley's on the left, right?
Yeah.
Riley's on the left. Yeah.
But like inside, outside, connecting play, like it's very hard to play against. And a lot of teams, because I hear teams do this all the time, yeah, but not when you got that level of close controller that they do. Like it's really, really hard to do it. And Haaland, when you say you drag your team, Haaland, both corners of Man City, and he's dragging them, and slowly they're all getting into it. So yeah,
he is to City what set pieces are to Arsenal. He literally is.
Wait. I don't know if we'll say it's that deep because.
Sorry, Ollie. That was sorry.
Wait. For a second. Yeah, no. I think with Haaland, what I saw tonight, briefly in the highlights, it wasn't Haaland only; it was the other players clicking into gear.
Yeah.
Because at one point the narrative was stop Haaland, you stop City, but today it looked like, Foden's getting involved. You saw Cherky come on, he did bits. Do you know what I'm saying? O'Reilly, as you said, the fullback, he's linking up, he's doing attacking returns. So you've got a few players now that are getting involved. Doku looks like a man that's been revitalized, reborn, or he's actually finding his feet in the Premier League now, because I think when he first came, he looked a bit raw. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now he's like, okay, I think Pep's allowed him to flow inwards. And he said, you know what? Hit that byline, do little cutbacks. What? Go on, Yoms.
Yeah, and it's almost, do you know what? It's almost like, it felt like for the last couple of seasons, for a little while, it's felt like we've been saying, it felt like City have been saying, we're playing without Rodri. And even like when you check KDB leaving, I think that's kind of gone under the carpet a little bit, because people compare KDB to, people say KDB is the best in that position that the Premier League's seen, right? So of course losing KDB is going to be massive, but it's almost like now City are getting used to the fact that Rodri's not coming back, bro. KDB is gone. Like, we have to find a way and step up. And it's almost like Foden today looked like he's ready to say, okay, cool. Like I'm that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I reckon they could be if it clicks, it could be a big problem. To me, they're the only reason why Arsenal don't win this league.
Yeah,
they're the only possible reason why
they're
Arsenal
the
don't
biggest
win
rivals at the moment. Well, we'll see anyway after the. Is it
Liverpool weekend?
Yeah, this away or home?
Away.
So
Liverpool. They're playing at the Etihad.
That Martinelli goal come the end of the season could be key. Could be crucial.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, man, look, Arsenal were finding different ways to score goals. I must admit, people were calling them boring, but
nah, we are the corner boys, man.
No, you scored.
We are the Wire FC, man. We are the Wire FC. Hey, Weebay, Pooty, Poot, whatever it's called, not Pooty, Poot. Stringer Bell, that's who we are, man. With the Stringer Bell FC, that's who we are. Corner boys.
Working to the wire.
Pookie.
You know what I mean?
Pookie.
I hear it.
Wow.
Yeah, you're saying sorry, Ash.
No, I said, look.
Here goes the stream. Here we go. And look at him.
Came ready for the war.
He's got his military jacket on as well, man.
It looks like an activist. It looks like an activist.
Come to collect those debts. Come to collect those debts. You get me?
I hear it.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. This feels like a Champions League edition.
Preach coming looking like a no limit soldier right now, man. What's going on?
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Watch the verses the other day, innit? Got inspired.
That's how I'm feeling now. That Slot is playing that.
Had what? Sorry. Had who?
I said now that he's playing that last season formation Slot.
Oh, he's had to bring it
there's
back.
no limit to what we can do.
He put Verts on the left.
It's working.
I think he could, if he puts Szoboszlai with Gravenberch, he could put Wirtz back in the 10, as long as we play like we played last season. That's what Toon, that's one thing I didn't take to account from our back and forth in the summer. Him changing the tactics. I remember I was just saying additions. I didn't take account tactical changes and things like that. Yeah.
Did you see what Arsene Wenger said that I didn't know this? I don't know if it's true that Arsene Wenger was saying that Wirtz only, one of the reasons Wirtz came is that he was promised to play the number 10 role. And then when he came to the number 10 role, we knew what obviously was happened, but now he's playing on the left. If that story is true, I don't know, Preach, if that story is true, I know you won against Madrid, good victory, well deserved, but would that be a problem going forward? Like if he's not really, if it ends up not really working for him?
I don't know if it's going to be a problem. He comes from like a humble family, people around in agents and stuff like that. But the story, what I was going to say is the story is true. I heard that that's what was part of the sell. Why I mentioned he's got good people around him. Like I think someone had a word with him, innit? Not yet. It's not time. Like you can't
listen. They told us Isak had great people around him. His family are so humble, and then
I don't know. I guess so. But man. But I just think this is what he should have been doing from game week 1 and bringing in players here and there, and whoever's shown that they could do it, keep them. But if they're not,
so is this it for you now? Is that's it? Isak is on the bench?
Injured, isn't it?
Is this it?
He might be back for City.
Right.
I don't know. I think
you don't want him back though. You know, Ekatike's celebrations, they got a little bit of venom to them. Like,
fam, he's
are you mad? Me? You think you can do this to me? Back to day. You think you can do this to me?
I see it anyway. I see it a while ago. Even I think that yellow card was part of it as well. You know, when he got the yellow card for the top, I think he knew what was happening. It weren't like. I think so as well. I think he's a bit rebellious, and he's got a what's it called? Account? What do they call it? When you got like
burner
on Instagram? Burner account on Instagram, innit? So he's doing bare like shots. When he didn't score, he put how to score against a low block. You get me? Like him reading the book. He put that out. You get me? I thought it was just a meme going round, but he put it out.
I'll put it up now, man.
Have you got it, yeah. So
I'll put it up now.
Yeah, that's his. So he's definitely a rebel. So you see, when you talk about maybe unrest and things like that, I think he would be.
Preach, what we say? You've got one rebel in Ekatike. Can you really get along with Isak then? Or it has to be one of them.
No.
Rebel versus defector.
That's rotation though, man. Rotation, play everyone right.
You can't spend 80 million and 140 million and then say rotate, man.
Yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you that you can, innit? Don't worry.
We'll see. We'll see it.
Oh,
there's a lot. We've been told we can't do a lot of things throughout the years,
and we were right for a very long time.
meaning, you was just wrong quicker. That's all it was.
No, it was like about 30 years of us being right.
This sounds like
Isak.
I love to see Ekatike's face whenever like Isak steps on the training field, like where he enters into the car park and like he's just watching him, like just eyeballing him.
After that Real Madrid game, do you not think you can win the Champions League?
Wait, before we go, let's just say this: Real Madrid are awful when they come to play in England. Like, I think now it's just scientifically proven that when they come to England, they are awful.
When was this?
No.
No, I'm saying.
When did they start being awful in England, though? I just want when did that start?
Let me see. I'll say probably since Man City started beating them. Man City beat them, and then I think Chelsea beat them at home.
Yeah, when was that?
That's about 5-7 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like recently, every time they come to England, I swear they play terribly.
I think you need to start scanning around. Like I feel like right now, someone's passed you the ball. You're looking at your feet and just running. You're not even scanning around. You've done none of that. You're running. I don't know where that was. Wow, Real Madrid. Like
no. Think about it. The last couple of games they played in England, I saw they've only beaten.
Where's the last game they won in England?
What I was gonna say is
even Spurs beat them exactly.
I get it, but you know what I've got a thing about Arsenal and Man United right now. Not you, Yoms, because I don't think you do this. You like to compare the negative elements of things. No,
I didn't say that. I didn't want to be negative.
I know you didn't say it. I said you like to compare. I never said what you said. I just said you like to compare the negative things. So, for example, Real Madrid haven't won in England in a long time. That's cool. We're not bothered. Champions League, we've got 6 of those, so we win a lot in Champions League. See the difference? Then your negative is that Real Madrid don't win a lot over here. My positive is that we win the Champions League game. We don't care if it's over here, over there. We're good in Europe, innit? Do you get it? So I'm not bothered when you say Real Madrid have.
But I wasn't saying I wasn't taking away from Liverpool. I was just saying.
No, you just.
I'm just saying it's just funny. I'm just saying no. I'm just saying that the idea of when people think of play Real Madrid, we're always thinking, oh, they're coming to England. It's a blockbuster game. It's the mighty Real Madrid, and I'm just saying, if you look at it now, historically, for the past couple of years, anytime they come to England, I actually don't expect them to win anymore. I expect most English teams to beat Real Madrid at home.
Okay, so this is why AI is dope. Right, so in the last 10 years, Real Madrid have played. All right, so let's go back 2015-16. City 0-0 draw. 2017-2018, Spurs won that 3-1.
Forgot about that.
City won that 4-3. City again. City won that 2-1. Chelsea.
I'm telling you,
they've won twice in the last 10 years, beating Chelsea once.
That's it. I'm telling you, like, it's insane. Like, I'm not. Listen, we'll go back to Liverpool. I thought Liverpool absolutely murdered them yesterday. Right? I'm not gonna take anything away from what like Liverpool did. But I wouldn't. No, listen, I wouldn't though. I wouldn't. Why are you so defensive? Why are you so defensive? Relax. Take a touch. You've been here before. You've been here before. You've been here before. So take a touch. Take a touch. Exactly. I've been here before. That's why I'm not gassing it up.
Champions League. You've had a good one.
You know when you told a guy you only got that 10 out of 10 because you got money? He said, "Nah, bro, because I've got good looks and chance, bro." Nah, bro, it's because you got money in that Lambo.
Yeah.
Anyways, listen. Great job. You beat Real Madrid 1-0 yesterday. You should have been 4-0. I thought you absolutely murdered them. I think Wirtz playing on the wing makes sense because he gets more time and more space. You put him in the middle, was a lot more congested. But also as well, Mbappe was absolutely awful. Vinny Jr. needs to be... God, that guy is the most overrated player I've ever seen. And the other most overrated player I've ever seen is that Rodrigo guy, who everyone convinces is a world-class player, and I never see it. I never bloody see it. I hate him. I hate that guy.
Wow. Wow. You obviously agree, yeah? Overrated.
Jeez.
What, Vinny Jr.? I think that guy is the most disrespected footballer in a long time. That guy's done so much for him. He's a I mean, the guy's done so much, bro. Now, I don't even know if he does. I don't see what he does that's so bad, like that he gets so much hate. Like the guy just plays football, enjoys football, scores goals, creates assists, does his job on the wing, takes on players, entertains. I genuinely don't understand.
You don't think he's entitled? You don't think he's like got that entitlement kind of attitude where like when they're losing and things ain't going well, he just automatically gives blame. He's a bit.
I don't really see it. I don't think Real Madrid lose often enough for it to be a thing, if that makes sense. They're pretty much favourites in every game they play. They might lose like 3 or 4 in a season, and they might lose a handful of Champions League games. But this, like, I don't see how he's like a petulant guy.
Pep wins a lot of games, but when he loses, he can't lose gracefully. Like, it's always an argument with someone. That's what I mean. Like, if anything, it's highlighted more when they lose because they don't lose that much.
A lot of great players don't lose well across sports.
Yeah, but that's what
I'm saying.
The more you win, the more you win, the harder it is to lose, man.
It's to lose. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind.
Name the players that we really love are graceful when they lose. Like, well done, handshaking, not always trying to argue. Like, I'm not saying like the top, but it's always been like a black dot on a white wall kind of thing, like an element.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. And maybe there is a little bit of petulance, but for what the guy's been doing over the last few years, and I'm sorry, like I totally agree with Real Madrid. He should have won that Ballon d'Or that Rodri won. Like you got Ballon d'Or. I mean, Rodri won a Ballon d'Or on the strength of half a season, whereas this guy was doing bits like in every competition. I don't see it. I don't get it.
I preach. What are you saying about Szoboszlai? Is he like underrated slightly, in your opinion?
No, he is what he is. He's a machine. I don't think machines will get that kind of best midfielder in the world. He's not doing step overs and all that stuff like that. So I think that play will possibly play against him. He's like,
yeah, but another is Rice. Them man get their flowers. So why isn't Szoboszlai?
Because I don't know. Because he's more of an attacking player, isn't it? Like Casado, defensively, you don't need to do step overs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think he's just because he's just an engine. He's just consistent.
Rice is an engine. Rice is up and down. Yeah. Same thing. So
I think he's the most important.
Is Ray being getting disrespected in certain conversations anyway as well?
Yeah, I think he's the most important player for Liverpool. Personally,
he's I don't know if he's the most important, but
I think he is. I think you take him out.
Gravenberch doesn't play. They look at different sides, so I'd say Gravenberch is slightly more key.
I think, but that's because we haven't seen Szoboszlai. We haven't seen Szoboszlai not play. I think take Szoboszlai out of that midfield, and there's a lot of legs you're missing out on. That's why I just think like he has to be the one to get around and just put pressure on teams just being around. I think he's the most mobile player like they've got in midfield. For me, I think he's the most important. But I like Robbie Savages of the world. You know, the ones who just run around doing absolute madness on the pitch. So.
I don't even think Robbie Savage likes Robbie Savage.
I know. It's the most random name I could pick out from my brain.
We're gonna say Conor Gallagher or someone like that, man.
Robbie Savage, you know.
What do you man there think though? Like in terms of Liverpool in general, because who was on the show when I was saying about him being stubborn?
Yeah, you know what? What Slot? You mean being stubborn?
Slot. And Liverpool in general. How do you lot feel, Carl? I believe we're at a sense
like him going back to his old ways. He realized that he was trying to do new tactics because he realized that teams were figuring out his old system. Remember, you lot were not losing games, but you kind of like after January, I felt like the ball wasn't dropped, but you weren't performing like you did at the start of the season. And he mentioned about being like, I know you won a league, but I'm just saying from that period, like maybe January, February, it wasn't like as smooth sailing. Teams were starting to kind of like clock onto what Slot was doing. And so it was harder to win games. So he thought, all right, I'm going to change the system again. I love how PSG play. And I want to do that kind of rotation, you know, that style of football where You know how PSG's midfield rotate all the time. He had that idea that Liverpool could possibly be that if he buys the right attackers, not realizing that he still had a few flaws, like in the midfield and at the back, which need to be addressed before he could even. So that's my overall opinion in it. But now he's gone back to the old system. He's realized this is the Premier League. This ain't like League One. You get me? That can't run.
And I don't think we'll ever have another Pep. And we won't see another Pep type of manager. No. And I feel all these young managers try to be like him. You get me? Like it's my way. I don't care how good you are.
Philosophy.
You get me? You remember Pep's got Henri's told Manruba, I scored in the game. He still subbed me because I didn't do what he said.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, get me? Like, but no one else ain't really. Many managers have changed football. Fergie, Wenger, the most notorious ones for changing football styles and bringing in new things, but no one ain't done it like Pep's way. You get me? If that makes sense. So I feel like he's got a lot of children. I think Slot's like his child, even though he weren't raised underneath him, but he says
definitely inspired by him.
Yeah, definitely. He said it. He said that, and I feel like he's tried to take that element on. I think Avram's got it as well. That kind of it's going to be my way, and when we do it, I know that at least I get that praise in it, kind of thing. That's how I feel.
Do you reckon that's why he comes out in post matches and he says what he says, like in terms of like he's very open and honest with what he thinks and how the game should be played? You know what I mean? In terms of like, man was talking about the long balls and how he doesn't like them. Because I feel like Man City might just go along on you, man.
Whoa.
If you have to, wow. That should have been instant pause.
Man and City are going to go long. Whoa.
No, you know what?
Long ball.
I need a minute.
Down. There's no pause. Just play it. Stop all this. I'm staying here.
Need a minute.
It's a moment of silence and peace here.
Keep this here for a while tomorrow.
When this took place, you're not here.
Hey, Rob. That brother's got preacher's jacket on.
That's my brother.
No, but Liverpool. My take on Liverpool at the minute, I said it in the group a couple of games ago that with the injuries, they look a lot more balanced, and it's just a question of when players start coming back, does Slot go back to what he was trying to do previously, or does he keep it where it is? I think that's going to be key to Liverpool's season. If he keeps it how it is, we'll see them look a much better side because it's much more balanced how it is at the minute. But if he reverts to type, like when your Frimpongs come back, he tries to try and force in Isak, Ekitike, Salah, Wirtz all at the same time.
No Kirkes.
Potentially.
So what was the lineup?
I
What was the
think
starting lineup against?
No.
What,
Keep Kirkes out of that
He's
pitch.
got some trying to like the inverting stuff, and that Kirkes will be all right. I think.
were you talking
What was the
about
starting lineup?
yesterday?
Yeah, against Madrid.
So that was Bradley, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson. Then you had Schloboslai, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Ekitike, Wirtz.
Yeah.
So Wirtz played wide left, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he do anything?
Who was fullback on the left?
He was nice. You get me? He didn't get rid of the 00.
He should have.
0011.
He should have, because Szoboszlai missed the easiest chance you see.
Oh, no. He has got rid of that. Sorry, my bad.
It was in a charity. It was in a charity shield. He got that. He got an assist.
Did he get an assist recently?
Yeah, he got the assist in the Champions League.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Villa.
It's just Prem. It's just the Prem.
It's just the Prem. But you know what? It just makes sense to have Wirtz on the wing where there's just more space.
Does it?
Like there's just more, because there's just more space for him to operate.
What happens on the ball? Off the ball?
Oh, that's where you get Szoboszlai.
So essentially, you got two Salahs on the wings now.
Yeah, but he actually puts a lot more. He puts a lot more graft in terms of running. He's not a great attack. He's not great tackling. Wirtz.
Am I starting Wirtz or Gakpo on the left? I'm going Gakpo every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
I think it depends on the game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Liverpool fans that disagree with you, Yoms, and
Serious.
Yeah,
I don't know why people don't like Gakpo either. Like,
It's
I
just
don't know
Champions
why.
League. Like,
You know me. I defend my players, man.
That's why.
I think
you're playing City next, right?
yeah.
Their fullbacks is gonna eat Verts alive. Honestly, like, is O'Reilly? Is he on the same side as O'Reilly?
No,
Hey,
that's bad.
Nunes.
Even Nunes, like, on
No,
the
but were they up against Valverde yesterday?
I know. You see, if we play,
he didn't stop
if we
Valverde, did
play
he?
the same formation, I'm not bothered about what they're gonna do. See, all of that stuff that don't mean nothing.
You might get real bothered.
No,
Like,
if we lose, playing like I'm not worried though. I'm not like if we play like how we played the 6 out of the 7, I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried. But this football is proven. Yeah, it's not a test. This football is proven. Yeah, you all, everyone here watched it 9 months. Yeah, you saw that how it ended with a trophy, a large cup. You saw that formation. Yeah? It's there. It's not. I'm angry this slot because you got too big-headed and tried to change things. You got the formula. You get me? If you was a food shop and your jerk chicken is right, why would you add another extra seasoning? It's right. You're getting the money. The customers are coming in. Why would you add extra seasoning? Or let me sprinkle a little bit lemon on it. No, it's fine how it is.
the problem is now you've bought a whole heap of lemons now, and if you're changing the flavor,
see what
are you
we've
going
done
to do
is
with all the lemons?
no, we've bought a few lemons, but we changed the basket. So what we've done is we've gone here. Bring back this old basket. We've got a few lemons.
I'm lost right now. I don't even know what's going on.
You get me?
I am done. How did we get to Tesco's? How did we get?
We went from jerk chicken to lemons to shopping basket.
Yeah,
bro, did you have Nando's or something, man? What's going on, man?
I'm confident under this formation. I think we're gonna pepper City. You see how we started against Madrid? You think City can handle that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yes.
Undeniably.
Did you see what happened last season when
City are gonna hurt you?
Did you see what happened last season when people?
City are gonna hurt
City
you.
was shit last season. I'm sorry.
No, they weren't. Not at the time. Not when we was playing them. They were part of the 3 tough games we were gonna play. Do you know what those 3 games were? Villa, Madrid, and then City. Different. The home and away was different. The home and aways was different. But the 3 same.
But you play City at home, right?
So you say
last season? No, listen, don't worry about home and away. Yeah, you said the same thing last season. You lot all said it. Oh, it's a tough game.
So 11
peppered them.
11:06. 11:06. I'm just keeping time. 11:06 on Wednesday.
How long are we in the show? The thing is, where are we in the show?
48 minutes. 48. I'm gonna rewind to this. We're gonna come back to it after Sunday.
Can I ask you something?
Timestamp.
So remember the question. Yeah, have you seen City deal with an attack like that?
When? I wouldn't read too much into this. Like,
wait. I've already read into it, so don't worry. Who did you see do that? Who? That's the question. Who did you see play like that against City? And they had
us. We beat them 5-1. Like
Tottenham.
Like you actually like it. It's Tottenham.
Yeah, but you guys are giving him.
Yeah, you're helping him. You're moving the win.
No, but like
that's his point. His point is when Tim's get at City.
But he's looking at the City that wasn't very good, which is what Ollie was saying at the beginning. Like this is a different.
I'm looking at the City that we know.
What's making City
we know? You remember, there's a different City. You look.
So what do you think is going to actually happen? Like when you say you're going to pepper, how are you going to pepper them? Like what do you think is going to happen?
The same thing like happened to Real Madrid. Like the first couple.
No, but City
25 minutes. They're going to break down in 25 minutes. That's what they're going to lose.
City are going to break down in 25 minutes.
Confidence-wise, they're going to be breaking down.
Wow.
Do you know what? I think if City play the midfield game, then I think Liverpool come out on top. I think Liverpool's midfield with those 3 could potentially be too short.
And we just need someone. I don't on Haaland. They're not getting goals anywhere else outside of Haaland.
That's not true.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I think when Liverpool went through, when Liverpool went through when Liverpool went through those L's, right? It's because teams were cutting out the midfield. Villa found out. Villa didn't stick to the game plan that Slot gave everyone. And Villa tried to play the ball on the ground through the midfield and got peppered. And
it didn't matter what
Madrid
what
are
they-
always
Man
going to
City,
try.
are we forgetting how Yums? Man City are much. Yums, wait. Yums. Man City are a much better technical team than Villa. That's the first thing we're doing.
I don't think.
That's the
And Villa,
Yes.
yes. And
so
Villa,
so
yes.
look, so being
And Villa, yes.
being
I
able
don't
to
think
or
that
being being able to come out of a press, Villa might find it difficult. This City team
It's
can
not.
get out of it.
I swear they didn't they weren't people praising them for the few games they was winning beforehand.
Who? Villa.
Villa. In the lead up to playing Liverpool, they were getting praised for that.
Yeah, they had 5 on the bounce. They won 5
Okay. That's I'm sure they were getting praised for that. But now it's like,
No, we're not taking anything away from you. We're just talking about Man City.
no, I never said you took anything. What did I say you took away?
So what are you talking about? You're saying about Villa.
Challenging something that was never said.
I don't actually. To be fair, I don't know what you're saying. Can you clarify for me, please?
What I'm saying is, all of a sudden Villa wasn't all that. Like they're not, but they were getting praise when the lead up to us, we beat them, innit? Real Madrid are a better tactical team than Villa as well, and we beat them. So what I'm trying to say is the things that you keep trying to say, I'm like, that don't mean nothing. We beat.
You know what? Preach, you're right. Liverpool are the greatest team on earth, and no one can beat you.
Remember, I never said it. You said it. What's the time?
No, because that's at this point, that's what you want to hear. At this point, that's what you want to hear.
Remember,
that's what you want to hear.
You said Liverpool is the best team in the world.
I could play a game. When Crystal Palace won, how many games without being beaten and they played Arsenal? Like, we could do all these games. Like, what's going on here?
We can't because I'm
Yes, we can.
talking about trophies.
There we go, as per usual. And you default. We are smoking them. At Emirates, we're smoking them.
No, you will never go back.
You are
circles. You will stop.
We are smoking them at the Emirates. Just don't listen. It'll be a bloodbath. Don't even watch.
Wow.
Put the kids to bed.
Be
careful, man.
No, I'm talking about Liverpool. Bloodbath.
Yeah, I know.
Bloodbath. Bloodbath. I'm talking Game of Thrones style, like Battle of the Bastards. I'm talking that kind of bloodbath.
No, we're just not.
The Red Wedding.
We're not just going there trying to get a draw.
Okay.
Against City, we don't go to them. We don't play for draws.
Do you at least
what?
Do you at least concede the point that maybe because you're going on a lot for this Real Madrid Champions League game, but
no, I've also said the formation that we're using from last season is proven. I said a lot of other things, so not just.
So when O'Reilly,
sorry.
So when O'Reilly. Okay, I'll even say Nunes because Nunes is on the same side of Vert. Right. So you want Vert to stay on the left side, yeah?
No. Listen, yeah. Formation and tactics.
He said, "Don't worry about personnel."
Yeah.
That's okay. So
formation
the
and
tactic is
if
O'Reilly is gonna go from phase 1 from his side of the pitch to phase 2 in the midfield. Can Vert or who's going to be on that side?
Gakpo.
Salah, be Vert or Salah, wouldn't it?
No, sorry,
on the left side.
Oh, it'll be Vert or Gakpo, but they'll be tracking.
Is either Vert or Salah catching Nunes or O'Reilly? No. So already those two fullbacks are joining the midfield, and already City outnumber you just alone on that, just on those fullbacks, right? So you're not going to stop them there.
So
once they
what makes you think we're not going to stop them there?
Because neither Verts, Salah are stopping them.
So what are they? What are they? Centre backs or something? Goalkeeper?
No, but like if City are playing out from the back, for instance,
yeah. So
you using their fullbacks.
Yeah. What I'm saying, Salah, we know Salah don't really track back anyway.
Neither does Verts, and he hasn't got the strength to hold them off. So those two fullbacks join in with the City boys in the midfield. Now they've already overloaded you in the midfield.
Yeah,
and it's Haaland and Van Dijk 1-on-1.
Well, it's not 1-on-1, fam. That's not how we play. I don't know. I think you're still thinking of the same tactic of get me, because not much people got 1-on-1s last season.
Who's going to stop their fullbacks? Who's going to stop their fullbacks? Because suppose I can't do it by himself. McAllister doesn't have the legs.
Yeah, no. There's 11 players on the pitch.
Who's going to stop them?
Our fullbacks as well. they can join in, don't they? Don't they defend?
So if your fullbacks join in now, you've got no gaps in those flanks. They've taken out your fullbacks.
That could happen. That's not the only thing that could happen. You know, Doctor Strange saw millions of alternative. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're doing. I get it, but we're not in that place no more, bro. It's not like that.
No, you are. I'm saying that you are.
No, we're not. Did you not watch the game yesterday?
One game changes everything, apparently.
No. It's not just one game. It was two. More than one game.
Villa shot themselves in the foot.
No, you're not listening. We went back to the formation the formation of last season.
Did we watch the first 40 minutes when they popped them? When they popped them in the first 40 minutes. I think that's what's so funny. That's what's so funny about this.
Was it the post to hit?
In the post. That's so funny about it. He's acting like 90 minutes of dominance. We saw 40 minutes of Villa popping them.
I have evidence.
Yes, and we've got evidence of Villa popping you for the first 40 minutes. But it's okay.
Who cares? What have you never been popped at before? Have you never been popped at before? Have you just controlled 90 minutes of all games? Name one game that you controlled 90 minutes.
No, but that was like a very
anyone. I'll open it to the
panel. If you don't control 40 minutes against City, that could be a very bad 40 minutes for you.
It could be. If we don't shoot, we don't score.
What?
Like, what are you talking about, Samuel? What are you talking about? Let's do receipts. I'm telling you this. It don't matter what Villa was gonna do. We went back to the old formation. You're not talking about long balls and they should have done this. Was for the formation when we lost 6 out of 7. We weren't playing like that no more.
It's not the formation because I can put a set of cones in the formation, right?
Exactly.
Like you need like human beings, you need player profiles.
Exactly.
Formation work.
You know what? Go and take Wolves. Go and take Wolves team. No, go take Wolves team. No, bro. Go and take Wolves team. Let's go. No. We're gonna do this. All right, I'm going to bring a point after.
As well. The last 2 games had different player profiles.
So, Preach, can I ask you a question? If you take the Wolves team and put them in this same formation tactic,
would you win? The Wolves win? What formation have they got that's proven?
No, I'm asking you a question. You're talking about...
I know, but I don't really want to go around.
Because you know because you're okay. You're arguing yourself. Listen, this is a shadow boxing thing right now. You're arguing something. You're shadow boxing right now.
Fam. We're skipping ahead because.
The only thing I'll say, Preach,
that hasn't worked.
I get what you're saying about the formation, but I think the reason why it's probably more so the personnel than the formation is because if anything, Slot was playing a slightly more defensive formation when people was playing the long ball. Do you get what I'm saying? And then with the 3 in the middle and the 3 up top, it's probably less defensive. But it's working, and when you look at the tactics that your opposition has played, they've not tried that long ball. I don't even think City will try that long ball, which is why I think Liverpool will dominate in midfield. But I think the problem that you had wasn't necessarily the formation. The problem that you had was teams being direct.
It was formation and tactics. Yeah, I ain't got my badges and coach. Yeah, I ain't got no qualifications. So when I say formation, comprehension, I mean the whole tactical. So, for example, Gravenberch, before Aston Villa game, he had too much freedom to be on attack, which meant that he wasn't around for the second balls when those long balls were coming in. Because that's where we was getting hurt. The long balls were getting dealt with, but the second balls were landing straight into the opponent's feet, and Gravenberch or whoever's still trying to track back and get into position. That's what's happening a lot. So Bosley, you look at the goals that we conceded. So Bosley on the attacks, Salah trying to passing the ball behind. So Bosley goes straight into the opponent's feet, counter attack. Bournemouth. We actually won. That's how we conceded the goal. This time round, Villa and Real Madrid, them man they ain't got that license no more. You man they need to go get. Them man they've been dropping back now in between our right. Let's not say them man. Gravenberch has been dropping back a lot more between our right back and Konate, so that he doesn't have to get stretched out. He now stays closer to Virgil van Dijk. There's a lot of I ain't got my badges, I ain't got my qualifications. There's a lot more to it. These are just the things that I've seen. But what I do know is when we reverted back to the formation and tactics of last season, things have changed in the last 2 games. And that's
Liverpool end up winning 4-0. We're all gonna look crazy. We're all gonna...
But again, sorry, even the Gravenberch thing, like I'm just thinking, like how many goals did you concede where it wasn't like a long throw or like again, I think some people like this whole Gravenberch's moving forward thing is being overblown because most of the goals you guys conceded was either a mistake or a set piece. Which you can't say it's not about Gravenberch. Like the goal against Crystal Palace was.
Wait, are you talking about this? So you're saying this season the long ball hasn't been a problem?
I've said it's a problem, but I'm saying if you look at the number of goals you've conceded as well, a lot of them have been positions where actually Gravenberch isn't out of position. So he has been given a freedom to move around, but it's not because he's been out of position the reason why he conceded. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that whole Gravenberch thing of the freedom is being overblown because it's something different.
Like I watched the Bournemouth game and there's a couple. Bournemouth was Szoboszlai, it wasn't even Gravenberch, but it was that role, same role. You get me? Both of them have been caught out the same way, same role. That's what I'm saying. It's not personal. I'm just saying it's tactical. They've been asked to do something else. And I don't know what you lot are. I can't even say you lot, but it seems like you, Olu. I don't know. And Toon, whatever you lot been watching that, because when we was losing 6-7, you lot was like, I told you so, and everything was like sure. I'm telling you about the last 2 games, and it's like you lot don't really know.
No, I didn't say. I'm not saying that. Sorry, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you say it's just the tactics. I'm saying if you take the Wolves team and you give them the same tactics that won the league with Liverpool last season, you still get the same results because they're not that good a team.
There's a whole
players
11, bruv.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Stop putting pretend that will never happen.
Can I? Wait, no. Oh my God! You're
fam. You just made
you're
up
not
a
listening.
scenario.
You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. That's the problem. You're not listening. No, you're not. But by the time I try making the point, you're already responding to it. So you're not listening.
I am listening.
No, so you got let me.
You said the point in it. If you take the
never mind. Let's continue.
Tactics and give it to Wolves. Will they win?
So that, for instance, like Wirtz isn't Diaz. Like he can't recover. He can't do recovery challenge. He can't track down dribblers. He can't do it the same way that Diaz can do it. Like Wirtz can't do it. That's what we're saying. So it doesn't matter that like you go back to the same formation.
The game yet? Did you watch the game yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Was Wirtz poor?
Sorry, Wolves.
Was Wirtz poor?
He wasn't poor. He played decently, but I'm talking about off the ball.
Was that one of his better performances?
It was one of his better performances, yes.
And then the feedback about how Liverpool played. What feedback did you get?
So I think Wirtz got an easier ride because for some reason or another, I don't think Madrid's fullbacks pushed up as much as they could have. Whenever they did,
why? If Wirtz weren't there, yeah, say he kept on floating to the other side, you reckon the fullback would have just stayed back? If there was space, you reckon he would have covered that space? The fullback.
How do you mean if there was space?
Because you saying for some reason the fullback just stayed back in it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, can you think of a reason why? Because I'm thinking maybe it was because of Wirtz why he stayed back. Because I'm saying,
what is it about Wirtz that would scare him from advancing?
Ask the players themselves, but what I'm asking you, why? So what? Like,
I don't know why.
So you're saying Alonso picked like a defensively?
Yeah, I don't know too much about Carrera. I think he used to play for Man United, didn't he?
Yeah, Alvaro Fernandez.
Yeah, so I don't know too much about. Yeah.
Oh, Vero.
Valverde. Yeah. I don't know what Valverde thinks.
To be fair, Alvaro's a very he's a very attacking left back.
That was a wild take there.
He's normally a very attacking left back, but they didn't play what's his name? Did they?
Trent.
Right back.
No, the other
Trent.
They
brought him on late on, didn't they?
I think that was a wise move.
You got a crazy boost. What do you think about the whole Trent? You know, getting booed at home.
I'm starting to. The players don't even like him, so.
Yeah, I see my man doing the celebration. Like,
yeah, Virgil with the question that he got did you speak to Trent? He's like, no. And I was like, right, you didn't even speak to him. Like,
Oh, it's mad.
I don't think they like him at all, for real, bro.
What do you feel as a fan, though? You don't care, do you?
I'm not bothered, but I'm not, like, cool. He's not one of us now. I mean,
ban him, innit?
it's not even banning it. Like, it's like it's an opportunity in it. Get at a target in it. You know, like I swear, when is it? Halloween? You always pick or Christmas, you just pick a player randomly and just boo them, like, because it might help you win and things like that. It's just one of those, like.
But moving forward, though, Bradley, innit? Like, that was something positive, you know, we could all talk about. Do you think he should start more games if fit ahead of Frimpong, or do you think Frimpong's the guy moving forward? Now that you're talking about the new system, because I know you've got Kirkes on the left, is that still a concern for you, left back, Kirkes wise? Should you swap him out?
I think Robbo needs to
come back in.
Yeah.
So would you drop both fullbacks then? Both Frimpong and Kirkes? Would you drop both of them?
I think with with right back, I think maybe depending on who we're playing, because right now I think maybe Bradley's the type of player to show up for big games. You get me, like
defensively.
So there's a mentality in it. Like we've seen this before, and then we've seen a drop of performance in between these big games. So he's young though, so still a lot to learn. So I think between him and Frimpong, just work out who's better, who's maybe got the best form, or depending on who we're playing. But yeah, left back, Robbo back in, and just like experienced Kirkes, man. He's getting he got too excited with the attacking. You get me? Bournemouth kind of sat back last season a little bit. You get me? And then whatnot. But he's just even yesterday the challenge. He was moving wild.
He had man in the headlock still.
So
you know what? The reason why I asked this question is for the panel, because Toon wanted to ask about fullbacks. Like, Toon, take it away. What is your question about fullbacks that you wanted to get?
So I asked the question of, in our modern game now, are the fullbacks more important than 10s when it comes to everything, really? The build up.
Those guys, what do you lot think? I reckon that's a good question, me personally. Anyone?
I'm gonna go. It depends on the system, and it depends on the fullback themselves. But I think for a lot of the top sides, I think they are becoming that, because managers have realised that fullback is where the space is and where your extra man's normally going to be to make the other ring and run back. So if you put him in a position where he can affect the game, he will always be in space or drag someone out of their space, so you can find someone else.
Man as well. Wouldn't the 10 be a free man?
Because everybody plays with 6s, don't they? So if you play with a 6, it sort of instantly matches up with a 10, doesn't it? Which is why I think Vert struggles in the 10, because 6s in this league are beasts and Vert's too small for that. He's not elusive enough.
The 10 is where there's no space. And I think that's why 10s were so important before, is because they're the players that can, when there is no space, they can create something out of nothing. Whereas now the fullbacks are the ones that, like, going forward, like you say, you're doubling up, but also you need to be able to get back. So, like, you need the energy, you need the pace.
Yeah, but
you need all of it.
But it's always been like that though. Like, no, me United. No, it's always been like that. Like, Gary Neville used to go up and down. Like, he was like an extra person for Beckham, right? When you never know who's going to cross the ball, because they both had great crosses. I think as well, though, I think the reason why they're so important is, like I mentioned, the whole triangle offense thing as with Arsenal, everything. But it's just that you now, in my mind at least, you now have an additional body that you usually wouldn't have used in build up, but they're free to move around, especially like the top teams. You're free to move them around wherever. Whereas before it was like a set position. You're on the left hand side, you're on the right hand side, you don't move from that. Well, now you can actually now create those triangles around the pitch, not just with your midfielders, but also now with a left back and a right back. And that creates so many like different overloads and different like situations that players are not used to having to deal with. Especially now you've got left backs and right backs who are so comfortable on the ball. Before it was just like you were basically a central midfielder who was pushed to right back.
Yeah, loads of them are like that. Nico Riley was a 10 as a kid. Mateus Nunes at Wolves was a CM. Verdi's a CM. Lewis Hall was a DM in the youth.
What did
Chelsea.
Carragher say?
Gary Neville. Nobody grows up.
Nobody grew up wanting to be Gary Neville. Like it's. But I think the game is becoming more of a manager's game, and as the game is becoming more of a manager's game, managers are using fullbacks in a much more tactically astute way. Whereas before, it was kind of the footballer's talent was the main thing. Do you get what I mean? So,
no, you're right. I think like teams tactically try to squeeze the pitch, and so there's less space to play out. And then when keepers, obviously, they become a third centre back, you've got your two centre backs that split, so they sometimes pull wide, or some of them go a bit more narrow. But the idea is that the extra man is the goalkeeper, which then has the fullback. Depending on what side the ball goes down, the fullback can either go up high to kind of go over the press, or the fullback can drop in, or the fullback can go into the half space. But like you lot are saying, there is a world where the 10's not fixed. The 10 can also drop in and become the fullback. And the fullback go extra higher. Do you see what I'm saying? So,
but I think the traditional, like, I think when we talk about 10s, we're thinking of the traditional, the Rui Costas, right? Riquelmes, guys who were great on the ball, like a little bit. You always think of them as a little bit weak, like just stayed up there. They walked around. Every now and then would sort of move. Like you can't do that in now. Like if I always say this, everyone who says they want a traditional 10, get a player who just walks around the pitch whilst the other team is sort of moving the ball, and just see how pissed off you'll be. Like even like we go back to Wirtz. Wirtz, for a player who's meant to be like more of a traditional 10, he runs a hell of a lot. Salah, on the other hand, now who's not running as much, and I know he's not 10, he's more of a winger. People are criticizing that. Like nobody wants to see players who are not moving around anymore. So I think that's why that traditional 10 is just the game is moving so much quicker, and like you can't get away with it anymore.
So what we call him Bruno, because Bruno plays in that kind of double pivot in the 6, but isn't he a traditional 10? Like
he's Mission in Black. No. Or Mission Impossible, sorry.
So I'm even thinking of the
Mission
modern
Impossible. Yeah, that's what we call them. 10 seconds or less.
I'm even thinking of the modern 10s, whether it is Bruno Fernandes is a great example, KDB, Bellingham. What I'm saying is that because when the game is like so congested and people are defending so well, the best way you can either create space or create overloads, essentially, to try and get into different phases of play, is with obviously is through runs from one phase or the other, and the fullbacks are the ones that are doing that. A 10 can't do that by himself and run the game like that. And just with the fullbacks doing that, it creates space for everybody else. Remember when we did the little VAR thing for the Liverpool-Chelsea game, right?
Yeah.
And it was Caicedo, obviously, who scored the goal, running in from deep, but he can't run in from deep if Correa doesn't also invert and take the attention of the other Liverpool players. And you've got two fullbacks from Chelsea doing that. So I just think it's a new way. I just think if your fullbacks don't, if they stay static or they're not as active, essentially, I think it's very difficult to create chances in the game, really.
But I think that's. I was just going to say, but I think that is why we're now seeing a return of more direct football, because when those fullbacks make up the numbers in midfield or invert, or even when they overlap, it's leaving space in behind. And I think there was a period of time where everybody was just trying to pet the team. Yeah. And I think now a lot of managers are saying, do you know what? It takes time to build a team that can do that. I need wins right now. Like, let's just go. If they've vacated that space, I'm just going to go direct into that space. Do you get what I'm saying? Pick up the first and second.
Do you think that's the reason why Spurs lost against Chelsea? I mean,
0.05, huh?
Because we got Spence, he's a great player. Yeah, we got Spence, he's a great ball playing fullback, but he is very, I wouldn't say very one-footed, but he predominantly plays on his right foot and he's playing on the left. And teams know that. So when he's taking his first touch,
It was abysmal.
Closed instantly.
It was abysmal.
Well, there you go. Do you know what I'm saying?
But-
And now I fast forward on to, obviously, my man's all right now, but certain man were trying to bring out the strap on him. Pause if I have to, but yeah. I'm just saying,
crazy today. Moving
Crazy
crazy
today, bro.
You could use anything else apart from that. You could use any other word, would have understood. But right now, he's
Man pulled out the shirt.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Your acting brand new.
Fair.
I hear it. Anyway, your doggy seems all right, and he for us. And yes, it was lower opposition, but I felt like when I watched him, Spurs' left side just looked so much better. However, I'd say that with Copenhagen, like, I'm not going to give them that much disrespect because they did beat a certain Man United not too long ago, innit? I remember that still. Rooney, Bargies. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry. Focus, Ash. Focus. Yeah.
See you on Saturday.
You feel confident now, yeah?
I ain't, to be fair. It could be 4 in a row.
Listen, I think Man United are playing a lot better, so I'm not going to disrespect Man United right now. I think you men have got your attacking options looking slick, but obviously we did see what happened with Forest, stuttering, but you're not far off. I don't feel like you're not too far off it, man.
Surely one of you is going to come with a little bit of chest for this game on Saturday, man. This is going to make a poor preview from us to watch.
Chelsea. That Chelsea game me off, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't even watch it properly.
Bro.
There
were man calling for Frank's head, bro.
Trust me. Listen, it had me questioning a lot of things.
Yeah.
Dead real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a reactive person. I'm not reacting. And I'm saying Frank needs time. I don't care. I'm going to try and stay with that for the whole time. But listen,
do you think
that football? Go on.
Go on. Actually, I'll ask afterwards.
No. I was just to say that football, we didn't create anything. There was no patterns of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not even an extra sketch. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
That's a good one.
Do you think? Well, we know now in hindsight, Van der Ven should have played, and he did play. But obviously, disrespect Van der Ven and Spence. Show Mr. Frank.
Ooh.
I thought that was a bit mad.
You know why I didn't really like Frank's response the other day, even though it won? Frank said, you know what? Mickey Van der Ven can walk past me anytime. No, brother. No.
Is that what he said?
That ain't it. All because he scored a goal like Messi. Like, he thought it was Gareth Van der Belt. Like, no.
You mean Son? Wachi, let me ask a question. Which goal was better? That or Son's?
I think the defending for both were equally as horrible.
Yeah.
Mitch got no respect for this goal, bro.
Horrible. No. There was 3 players that got in touching distance with him. None of them lifted him. He should not make it that far.
Listen, for all the kids watching, football is a beautiful game. More goals like that. More bad defending. I watch football.
Unless it's your team. Imagine more bad defending.
I like watching great goals, innit? And that was the one that got me off my seat. I can't lie. When I watched it live, I was just finish. Yeah. And because he's a defender, Son, obviously he's an attacker. For your centre back to do that. And it reminded me of when he did it against Man United. Obviously, he crossed it to Brendan Johnson.
Another shot.
You can't catch a break. What's going on?
Sorry. You're right there, Breach. Sorry, man.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi was up at the change.
No, but look, I think you might have to go to Mickey. Mickey Blue Eyes. I can't lie, because that left foot. Boom.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Who's was Son?
Burnley.
Yeah. So I think Mickey Van der Ven's was better, and it's class for Mickey Van der Ven because so many players get close enough to him to actually tackle him. Son's one. The Burnley players actually don't get anywhere near him at any point.
Yeah.
But I hated it from Copenhagen because as someone who's played in DM, you're not getting past me like that. I'm just going to lift you and take a yellow card.
I hope he tries that against Arsenal. Just don't try that against Arsenal. Like, we'll boot him off the pitch.
You know what? If Spurs hadn't put on a performance like that yesterday, I would be a lot more because after watching you against Chelsea, I was like, you know what? I don't care what happened against Forest. We got this, in it. Like we're all right in this. Do you get me? Because even though we're catching strays for the Forest game, the salvation for me is last year we lose that. Like, and actually, if you look at it, we do. And if you look at our record against Forest, it's not great.
What was your record like last season against the teams actually in the relegation zone? Because last season Forest wasn't in the relegation zone; they was top 4.
Yeah, but last season Forest beat us home and away. The season before that, Forest beat us at home and we drew away. We've not beaten Forest home or away for a little while. Do you get what I'm saying? So going 1-0 up,
last season you could have said about a lot of teams, to be honest.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
But going into, I don't think United have lost a game going 1-0 up for a long time. So going 2-1 down and then salvaging the point, I was like, do you know what? If I looked at this run of games and said we was going to get 10 points from it at the beginning of it, I would have taken it. So it is what it is. But anyway, so Spurs, I was thinking, yeah, we got this. And then when I see that performance yesterday, I just know that they're going to be confident now. Do you get what I'm saying? They're going to.
I heard Xavi Simons had a good game. I didn't see it. Is that true?
He only played like 60 minutes and got man of the match yesterday, no?
Little Bow Wow, yeah.
Listen, I think it was his best performance, to be fair. He created a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, come.
Wait.
It's a mad one though. That 17 points congestion. Oh, snap. You're lucky I missed it. I missed it.
I don't even remember what I was going to ask now. I was going to ask something. Mine's gone blank.
How am I on the screen?
I'm just a follower. I just see it turn up the camera. So
no. Bring it back on. I'm ramping.
That's it. What's Tottenham's record like after the Champions League game so far this season, anyway?
Well, after we played Champions League, I can't even tell you. But after Man United, we've got a good record against Man U like last season.
No, like after
the game after your Champions League game. What are your results like?
I have to look quickly. Hold on.
I did it. I did when I played you. When we played you guys.
What? Who? Spurs.
So after Monaco, we drew. We beat Everton.
Yeah, it would have been poor. Oh.
Yeah. After Boulder, we drew. We beat Leeds.
Decent.
You was giving.
Yeah, but they had the reverse though. They had poor games in the Champions League, and then they had good games in the Premier League. Like for us, we're the reverse. Like we smash teams in the Champions League, and then we lose to West Ham's. Jeez Louise, bro.
It's mad though. We're catching mad strays, but I don't know who's got more points so far out of Spurs and United.
Spurs do.
Not by a lot though. It can't. I think it's 18.
Really? You think so? You know, we're both on the same amount of points. This is why I don't like people drink the Kool-Aid.
You don't get it, fam. You're a proper rivalry with Spurs now. Like you're proper. Yeah, that's what you got to realize, bro. You lot get into finals together. You get me, because that's what it is.
I know. We got Anfield and like points together.
That's your new rival, man. That's your new rival.
Go speak to Spurs and Brighton, them, man.
You know, Yums isn't just on our block anymore. He's like in the trap house. Like
we sent him content. That's what it is, man.
We're just kidding. Yo, Olu, chill. Because if I ask that, I can ask a question. Don't make me ask the question, Olu.
Ask whatever you want to ask, man.
As long as you don't propose, Yums, we're okay, bro.
If we're in what we live in, we're renting the bed.
That's it.
We're getting the Airbnb. Yeah, we're in the Airbnb.
Let's
But who's won the league more recently out of Arsenal and United? I just want to know. I just want to know who's won it more recently.
I wouldn't know.
Because for somebody who's been on a 25-year hiatus, you've sure got a lot to say.
That's true.
Wow.
That's true,
You know what I'm saying?
but I'm gonna say what I said to
You know what I
Preach
mean?
before. Listen, unless you got 19 points or more, you're not allowed to refer to me.
Listen, I will refer because points don't do
Is
nothing.
that John Cena? Is that John Cena talking?
You know this. You know what I'm saying? Me too.
Take it away, fam. Take it away. Let them know. The floor's all yours, fam. The floor's all yours.
It's yours, man. Go, Alex.
Why is Alex catching? No, I ain't even gonna do that to Alex. Why is Alex catching
Serious.
strays?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Big up,
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Box Office each and every time, man. What go on? Talk to us.
What's up?
Man,
What's
like-
up?
Were you at the game?
Nah, because I don't watch games that I know we're gonna win. The point is though, anyway. Firstly, I just need to address something. And it was something I saw last week. Yums.
Wait, before you go, can we, Mitch, can you move Mitch down, please?
Yeah,
And
we gotta put these two next to each other.
Yums. Bro, I love the way you comment yesterday, man. Last week about Richarlison, yeah. When you saw Richarlison, I mean, obviously you don't watch Tottenham because it was surprising. It's like you're saying, "Oh, Richarlison, I've never seen him so bang. I never thought he's that bang average." I was like, "Really?
No,
Really?
I didn't. I
Wow.
thought the Richarlison was all right.
Decent
was a decent
striker.
striker.
Bloody hell, bruv. I don't know what strikers
Yeah.
you've been watching the last how many 10 years or last 20
Hoyland.
years. Bloody
Hoyland.
hell. Bloody
That's
hell.
the Hoyland, to be
Honestly,
fair.
if that is the case, bloody hell, we are really in trouble. Let's just say that. Honestly. Let's talk about yesterday. Because obviously Tottenham fans have to go over the top about it and stuff and saying it's a turning point in their season. We're always going to beat Copenhagen, just to remember, by the way. The goalkeeper was absolutely useless, by the way. Yeah, you know what I mean? And, you know, yeah, we got through the game. We won the game. Yeah, it was a good performance. Great goal from Van der Ven, who's, like, for me, I've said he's had a very good season so far. Yeah. I still got to say, one, he's got to do more. And, yeah, okay. I know what's happened to this guy in the news the last 24 hours, so I'm not going to talk about that. But Adoji, and I'm going to keep on repeating this, Adoji in the final third is absolutely crap. Yeah? And people keep on telling me this guy is the best fullback in the Premier League. He's not. He is not. He's not that great in the final third. This guy should get assist after assist after assist after assist after assist for the positions he get into. He is shit. He's shit. The last 3 years, he's been crap. And if you don't believe me, go and watch him. Don't look at XG. Like every Tottenham fan was talking about after the Chelsea game, telling me about XG. XG was so crap. Well, you're lazy. You didn't watch a fucking game. You should have watched the game and actually watched the game and saw it for yourself. Because I could have told you that. I was at the game and told you for yourself. You know what I mean? Honestly, a load of crap I've heard. You know what I mean? These people that take, sorry, no disrespect to tactics, yeah? But if you're going to talk to me about XG, you didn't watch the game, you should stop watching playing FIFA. I'm sorry, watch the game. You know what I mean? That's all I've got to say on that, right? Javi Simmons. Let's talk about Javi Simmons, yeah? Okay, it was okay. It was good, yeah? But look how much space he had. You know what I mean? I was told by a certain someone, Sean from Spurs Talk Show, was telling me, oh, this guy's going to be really good. Oh, he's going to be, oh, no, just trust me, yeah? Trust me. He's going to be the best thing going, yeah? You trust me, yeah? What have I seen? What have I seen, bruv? What have I seen? Yeah? We can talk about Verts, yeah, cool, but that's Liverpool's problem, not my problem. I'm a Tottenham fan, not a Liverpool fan, yeah? All right? You know what I mean? I pay my money to go see Tottenham, not Liverpool. Yeah. So like, what am I saying about Javi Simmons? What am I saying? What am I saying?
Not much to say. Tell you the
Not
truth.
much to say, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because my eyes, not stats was it Thomas Frank does on the sidelines, looking at stats rather than actually looking at what's on the pitch, right? My eyes are not lying to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're not lying to me. You know what I mean? Because I can know what I am seeing.
Sure?
That's all I've got to say.
Why do I feel like my parents said my dad is telling me off?
Well, no, because the thing is, no.
You know them ones where you don't dare say a word.
It's all love, yeah. It's nothing personal. It's football. You know what I mean? But the truth is, yeah, right? Okay, yeah. When we scored again, that below average Raheem Sterling Johnson, who should be up front, like I keep on saying, should be up front. And people will tell me he should be up front. Well, what was he doing? Again, he's on the last man, scores a goal. You know what I mean?
Can I? Don't you feel that Spurs a lot more look like more of a stable team than last season?
I said they were solid. I've been saying it. If anybody watching my channel, I've been saying we were solid.
So
I've been saying they've been solid.
So what are you not upset about? Is this?
Well, I'm not solid. I'm just expressing what I'm saying what I'm seeing at the moment. I'm seeing Tottenham fans saying it's a turning point in their season, beating Copenhagen. No disrespect, yeah. We played nobody.
I think Frank's the turning point for you in general. No,
Frank is there's still things to prove about Frank at the end of the day. He's still got a lot to prove.
Yeah, but so far so good, no?
There's still suspect things to think about. I don't think that was. I don't think that win. I don't think the goal was after that second half. After that second half, after we got
I just want to know first, just to clarify before you say the other bit. So far so good, yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Big Preach? What are you doing?
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking
what are you
you a
doing?
question.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to ask you a question. That's what I'm doing.
No. I've told you. Yeah.
No, you
Preach.
haven't.
Preach. This is what it's like. This is your exact opposite.
That's why
what do you mean by that, Olu? What do you mean by that, Olu?
Don't worry about that.
What do you mean by that? I mean, honestly, where we going with this?
He didn't mean it.
Anyway, right.
Wait, hold on. Can I just ask you, yeah? Don't you feel a bit more secure this season with the Spurs squad than you do last season?
Look, because the guys should be doing better with the squad. This guy's got the best squad
isn't
going.
it so far so good compared to last season? Like,
well, you're not going to get the answer out of me, Bob. I'm not going to say anything good about it at the moment, bro. I'm not that so. You've known me for so long now, bro.
Last season as well.
So you don't. So what? So if you won the league, you know you're not allowed to say nothing, can it?
What do you mean by that?
Because you don't.
Again, this is the problem. This is the problem with fan base. This is the problem with the fan base, yeah. And this is what Big Preach is just proving right now, yeah. Right? Because of managers coming to the season, you're told you can't criticize the manager. Well, no, I ain't sacking the manager. Sorry, I never said I'm sacking the manager. The only thing I'm saying at the moment.
I never asked if you were sacking the manager.
Yeah, but you're trying to get something out of me.
No, I've told you. You're challenging things that weren't said.
Yeah, but I've told you, right? Yes, he's done some things right. Yes, he has done some things right. Yes.
Well, I asked, is he doing anything better? So
yeah, well, I've told you this. I've said he's done his defensive things right. Yes, he's done things right defensively.
Do you think you will end up 17th under Frank?
What is that sort of a question, bro? How when we league? It's like top 6,
third or something.
Exactly.
Say
what
that again.
Are you talking about, Quick?
No, do you? Because I've said, do you? Because you say you know everything in it. Like you knew you was gonna win, you knew you was gonna lose in it. So I'm saying, did you know?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna win against Copenhagen. Well,
because you didn't watch the game in it. So I'm saying you know
I did watch the game.
Right?
I did watch the game, Bob.
So do you feel? Oh, you did. Oh, I thought you said you didn't. So,
no, I didn't go to
do you feel? Do you feel Frank will get like 17th in the league? Do you feel like he's still like the tactics, formation, ideas? You're going to end up 17th.
Well, we're not going to be 17th, no. But I'm just saying at the moment he's not. He still needs to prove himself. There's still a lot of things to prove about this guy.
So, I think he's too. So what are you judging things on if you haven't seen?
Well, no, I'm just because at the moment he's suspect with some of his tactics. He's suspect about the fact that he doesn't play the right formation because I think he should be playing a 3 rather than a 2, and 2 up front.
Would the right formation be the one you played last season?
This was like a full circle moment.
What is
saying you're doing so much.
it?
You're doing better as it is, bruv. I don't get the
What
better
do
than
you
you
mean?
was.
What do you mean? What do you mean by this, bro?
Fam,
My opinion is, bro. No,
let me
okay,
tell you
let's
something.
just.
Let me tell you something. You see, last season,
Oh,
yeah,
bloody hell.
two was there because we agreed on this.
Okay, so okay.
When we played you lot, even you was it 3-0 up? No one was scared, bruv. You was 3-0 up, and everyone knew it's something in the air that you lot was going to lose that game. I don't think people believe that about you lot now. You need to start focusing on the bit by bit. I say it to Deji as
Thank you
well.
for telling me how to support my team, Big Preach. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me, Bob.
Listen, I won the league.
I don't
last
need advice,
season.
Bob.
I won the
can see what I'm
league
seeing.
last season. This is good advice. You get me?
Thank you for telling me, Big Preach, about how to support my team, Bob. Thank you for telling me, Bob.
I'm just
It's
showing
really,
you.
really,
If you
really,
want,
it's
if you
really
want
good, Bob. Really,
it helps.
honestly.
I'm telling you, bruv, it helps.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, getting back to what I was going to say, let's just say what I'm going to say right now. So,
I hope you know now. Now it sounds a
can
bit
understand.
silly. Your complaints sound a bit silly now.
Great. Well, this is my opinion. You can either agree with it or disagree with it. That's the whole point. The point is, anyway, yeah, right, is that at the moment, right, I've said on my channel, he's got the defence right, but it was quite easy for him to do that. He had an easy job to do that because Postecoglou avoided doing that last season. Even though we won the Europa League, he had the easiest job to do what he did this season. He got the defence solid, got a number 6 in Paulinho. Bob's your uncle. We look defensively very fine at the moment, right? The problem is at the moment is that the whole team in terms of attacking wise is non-existent at the moment, right? I've been to games. I'm bored stiff, right? Like I said, that's why I say my eyes are not lying to me. Right,
he was getting entertained last season, and
well, no, yeah, but like I said, I'm going what I'm seeing, Big Preach.
I know.
Right?
I'm going by what you said.
You know, you can either agree with it or disagree with it. This is what my eyes are watching at the moment.
I'm just going by what you said.
Well, you can twist my words how much you want. This is what my opinion.
Was entertained last season. Are you not entertained?
I'm not talking about last season. I'm talking about this season now. Get back last season.
What I'm trying to say is you can't have everything, fam. This is
okay. Yeah, but I'm talking about my opinion about the manager right now. You're just confusing it now.
I'm 100% sure it's your opinion, bro. I'm telling you
exactly. So what are you talking about last season for? Last season's last season.
Because you want to be. What do you want? Do you want to be entertained or do you want to be a force in the Premier League?
Well, I want us to be balanced, but at the moment we're not balanced. At the moment,
you're a lot more balanced than you was.
No, we're not balanced, bro. We're not balanced. We're not balanced, bro. We're not balanced.
More balanced than your old manager.
We're not balanced, bro.
Fam, we're not balanced. Fam, I'm telling you,
we're not balanced. Well, we disagree on that point. We are not balanced, right? The way we play, right, we are boring to watch, right? The only reason why we won that game,
and conceded 8. Scored 17 goals and conceded 8. I think Frank's doing a
but who's scored most of the goals?
Their centre back just ran from one half of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, against Copenhagen. It
don't matter who, fam.
Against Copenhagen.
Yeah, but so what though?
So that's the point.
Was that boring though? Was that boring? Was that boring to watch a centre back literally?
Okay, yeah, but like I said, he chose to run all that way, right? Because I think that was more to do with the players just staying, and Copenhagen went onto the attack, and they had the spaces to just split.
But
that was
it entertaining to? Was that like?
Yeah, but that's not the point though.
Here's a question. Yeah, you can only be disappointed if you have expectation. Yeah. So what was your expectation of Frank?
I didn't have it. Yeah, but again, this is the problem here. You're twisting the words now, right? Because now you're bringing your own agendas into the conversation.
No, I'm just asking you. Okay, let me ask you: are you disappointed?
No, I've said no, because you're asking me about what my expectations was. My expectations was eight for in the top 10, right? But the point is just because I had 8th or 7th or 10th in the top 10 doesn't mean I can't challenge what I'm seeing at the moment on the pitch at the moment. That's the point.
No.
Regardless whether you're challenged, regardless whether my expectations were top 10 or not, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. I can only see what I'm seeing at the moment. This is why I don't go on shows a lot of the time, because what happens is you go on shows and you say your opinion, and all people do, and it's not really against you guys, is that what they do is they took their own agendas onto someone else's opinion and say, well, why are you thinking like this when you're thinking this last season? Right? Well, looking at what I'm seeing at the moment, and I've seen it myself, right? And I've been at the games watching it myself, doing actually match reviews on the match day vlogs on this, right? We are boring to watch.
So
right?
that's your only issue.
That's not my issue, brother. It's what I'm seeing from what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
So that's not an issue.
That's very different, though. That's very different because it sounded like what you were saying was that you think it's coming across like as if you think Spurs are underperforming, and I think there's a difference between underperforming, or that Frank's underperforming, and there's a difference between underperforming and being bored. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if Frank's, because I think it's actually quite smart of a manager to realize what a problem is. So Frank's obviously coming to Spurs and said, our problem is that we leak way too many goals. Look, the entertainment can come later, right? I'm just going to shore up this defense first. And like, sure enough, you've conceded 8 goals this season so far. And if that is his way of doing things, in shoring up the defense first and worrying about the entertainment and the attack later, then I think he's doing a decent job. If it's not that, if it's something different than that, then fair enough.
That's your opinion, then, Yoms.
I'd rather be bored and from the
opinion,
yeah, of course, it's a matter of opinions, like we said, right?
Not everyone accepts the opinion excuse, though.
Well, no, but
everyone's like,
that's your opinion.
So you can say,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's your opinion, because, like I said, like, yeah, that's sensible, but at the same time, this is not sustainable, and this is Conte football, and this is what people were complaining about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You know what I mean? And this is the problem we have. The thing is, though, you can question a manager. You can question the manager, regardless whether they've been in 2 months or 3 months or 4 months or 5 months or 6 months.
I agree, but
because if we want to do that, if we want to do this and say, oh, he's got a free reign, don't watch the matches then. Don't go to the matches. Don't do these shows. Don't do all these shows that everybody's doing at the moment, questioning about everything else. Don't do all these shows that everybody's doing. We might as well not do this. Like, all Tottenham shows should be on YouTube at the moment. We should just forget about this season and just go to next season and let's talk about next season. Then.
I hear what you're saying, but I think the difference between Conte, and again, this is just my opinion, right? I think the difference between Conte is that is Conte football. That is what Conte does. That's what he's always done. And Spurs fans was a bit kind of like, hold on, we don't want to play that way. We got Conte doing that. Had Mourinho doing it. We don't want to play that way, right? I think the difference between Frank is you've seen something different at his previous club, so you know he's got it in him. You know he's got that. You know when he was at Brentford, they were like the word you use is balanced. There was a really good balanced team in that they had the ability to attack and entertain, but they were also defensively sound. So I don't think what we're seeing with Thomas Frank is what we're going to be seeing for Thomas Frank forever. I think it's Thomas Frank saying, based on what he did at Brentford, I think.
How many games did Brentford play in his reign? How many games did they play a week?
They might have played one a week because they're Brentford.
Exactly, one a week. Did they win anything?
Yeah, the way that he plays.
But that's what a step up is, though, isn't it?
Well, that's the point I'm making, though, Yorms. You're assuming he should be able to bring it into Tottenham Hotspur at the moment, right? At the moment,
the man's had 10 games, bro.
Well, that's
yet to be proven.
Yeah, but again, you go back to the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, right, I'm judging on what I'm seeing at the moment.
I mean, not me sitting here defending like Spurs manager. I mean, I hope you're right. I hope this is dead and it's unsustainable.
Well, no, listen, I'm not nothing against Thomas Frank, but the point is, though, right, I've got a right to look at what I'm seeing and say this is not sustainable at the moment, right? Okay,
you got the right.
Can I ask a question?
I can't see what you're seeing, though. That's the thing.
I kind of can see it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's an element of give the ball to Kudus and hopefully figures it out, right? Elements right now with Spurs, but at the same time, I think also as well there's one part as the manager, but there's also personal responsibility of players, and like the excitedness should come from the players expressing themselves on the pitch. But when you've got, like you said, Xavi Simons has had a poor start to the season. I know he played well yesterday. Obviously, Kudus is getting doubled up all the time, and you got some of the other players Odegaard not playing, not okay. Maybe you could argue he's not as good as what Spurs would want him to be, but even then, still, like he's a tricky winger. Like at some point, this also has to be personal responsibility that comes to the players in terms of look, go on the pitch and also figure out how to create attacking situations you can capitalize from, and that's where sometimes we take away the responsibility from the players as well.
Olu, the difference is some Spurs fans rate Alderweireld. They rate Tell, right? Some
that's just
people,
their opinion, isn't it?
And this is the thing. This is even more fascinating. Some people actually rate Richarlison.
Yeah, but this is you putting your narrative on their opinion now.
But the point is though, they're saying we need better players. Right? So you rate Alderweireld, you rate Tell. So where's the excuse for bloody Alderweireld? Where's the excuse for Johnson if you rate him? Yeah, if they're good players, right? There's no excuses for those players. Moani is a fascinating one. Oh, he needs time. He's on loan for the season, but we ain't got time. Time's ticking. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's like I'm keeping in Spurs fans saying we need time with him. Okay, next season he won't be here, so we don't have time. You know what I mean? You know, Simmons has got time because he's got a contract. That's cool, but we ain't got time for Moani. Moani had to hit the ground running straight away. Oh, he's not fit. Why do you buy him then?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you say you are in terms of satisfied with the season so far after 10 games?
5.
Okay.
Because at the moment, like I said, I'm watching it, and I said everything you said. If you obviously haven't watched my channel, if people that watch my channel would have seen that I've not said Frank out. I've not said he's terrible. I'm not. I don't mind him in certain aspects about communication and stuff like that. He's brilliant. I can watch him other like the other managers, right? There's certain aspects about defensively. He's got Van der Ven. Van der Ven's been our best defender, 100%. I think he should be our captain. To be honest with you.
Who is your captain?
Romero. I think he should be our captain because he was absolutely fantastic. He's been fantastic.
Man, it's rude, man. Right? How can you walk past the manager?
I said Danzo, even though he was crap against Chelsea.
Always reward the bad boys. Always reward the bad boys.
You know what I mean?
Wait, can I ask a question?
Is that coming from you, Tim?
Wait. Yeah.
By the way, guys.
FC.
But before you ask your question, Asthmatic, yeah, it's nothing personal against you guys. I love you, all of you guys, yeah. It's nothing.
We know that. It's cool.
Love you guys, yeah. Because I watch you guys all the time, yeah. Just to let you know, yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? Spurs play Man United.
Manchester United.
Spurs winning, we losing.
Where's it at?
Manu.
Where's it?
Where is it? Is it at Man U or at Tottenham?
At Spurs.
What box office thinks about?
Draw.
At Spurs.
A draw.
Draw, yeah. Well, you man, there's bare fence sitting going on for this game on Saturday, man.
We finished 15th and 18th. Or 15th and 17th, right? We were both in the Europa League final. This season, we've both had the same number of wins, draws, and losses. We're the same blood club team,
eternal rivals now, bro. Like when he said, Yoms, when we said that's who you should be rivaling now, right? You should be talking to them, man, instead.
We are the same team. We're looking in mirrors, going.
Spider-Man. It's like you and box office, isn't it? They're two trap houses on the same block.
Jobs and box office teams are reflecting each other.
One thing I do have to say though, yeah, and this video should have been done a long time ago.
Reverse headsets.
These are not serious.
What is black? Left side, right side.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I can't stand
Batman Joker.
One thing I need to say.
No, seriously, Yoms, just walk to the next room, please. I need to test this theory. Just walk to the next room and I want to see people.
You know what? I'm gonna say something different to box office. This is personal.
But surely you've got to give him time. Well, have you not kind of got to accept that you're just not set up to be an attacking team at the minute and to be entertaining? And you've got to let him build it. You can't just go like, Ange tried it, you was shit. He's trying to do something different. You've got to allow him to do it, surely.
But you not understand what I'm saying. I'm not sacking him.
No, I didn't say that. But you've got to give him time to build something to allow him to entertain you in the right way. It's all good being entertained and being crap, but at least let him build something so you can be entertained while you're actually a decent side.
But like I said, and I'm going to say it how many times, my eyes are not lying to me at the moment what I'm watching.
Yeah, but no one's telling you that. But you've got to give him time to do what he needs to do to entertain you.
Regardless whether he needs time, right? Like, unfortunately,
I think you and Yom's got to stop glasses.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Twin tactics. Let's not do that. Yeah. Let's not do that. I ain't that guy anymore, bruv. I ain't that guy that people take the piss out of anymore. Yeah?
No.
But yeah, I know you tried to make it as a joke.
My glasses ain't that bad.
Now I want to know what the prescriptions are, just in case they're the same prescription.
It's going to be the complete opposite.
My issue is not the issue with the man. Like I said, I can only be honest. I'm a truthful guy. Yeah. Not people could say they're logical, but they're positive over being logical, right? As far as I'm concerned, yeah, is that I judge what I'm seeing. I did it the same with Pochettino at the start of his reign. Didn't like him, right? I'm repeating myself again on this, Pochettino again, right? Second season, he proved himself, right? I'm just like that guy. That is just how I am, right? I ain't gonna be fake about it, right? And unfortunately, when Big Preach asks me questions like, "Oh, you need to find something positive," it just isn't gonna happen. You know what I mean? Because it just isn't going to be real for me. I'm a real guy when I'm seeing what I'm seeing at the moment. One thing I will say, though, we should be playing three at the back. We should be playing wing backs because we got the wing backs are the most important thing. Poro is a wing back.
Careful what you ask for, my bro.
Spence is a wing back, right? Kudus should be in the middle, even though he's shit the last couple of games. In the middle, he should be in the middle with either Javi Simmons, who should be up front, or Kudus, right? And then you got Paulinho, right? And I think also you should play Alderweireld there as well because he's a number 8. He's not a winger. He can't get past his man. Right, when he's playing in the middle, he's actually better in the middle rather than in the number 10, rather than out wide, right? And up front needs to be Johnson, right?
Please come to Emirates and play that team. Oh God,
because Johnson for me is a forward. He needs to bulk himself up. Look, watch bloody Defoe and Jamie Vardy and be like them. You know what I mean? Because he's going to waste away. He's going to turn into that below average Sterling. Where is below average Sterling right now? You know what I mean? Nowhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what he needs to be. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Forget Solanke, who's off the radar. Forget Richarlison. I'm not going to talk about him because everyone, if you know my channel, you know what I call him, right? Not anything rude, but you know who I sort after the below average, sort after Liverpool player, right? Right? Simple as that, right? And that's all I've got to say on the situation, right? You know? But one thing I will say, yeah, last thing I need to say, because everybody else needs to say their piece, yeah? I'm fed up with people talking about XG, right? This XG, right? Oh, it was so low against Chelsea. Who cares? Who gives a monkeys if it was below whatever? Who cares? You could see it on the bloody pitch. I was at the game myself. It was crap. Chelsea were much better than us. You don't need XG to tell you that. The thing that annoys me about XG, right? I had somebody that was full on stats, yeah? That's not on YouTube anymore. Will Stewart, yeah? That said to me, yeah? And I know he knows about stats, yeah? But he told me everyone's talking about XG as it's the most important thing going. When it's just one meaning of it is just about how close you can get to the goal, how close can you score a goal. That's it. It's not anything else than that. So everyone making a big deal about XG, they're talking absolute nonsense, right?
You've got to use it in the right context. XG on its own is useless.
All these kids that don't even watch the game, they don't watch the game, and you wonder why you don't have any Mavericks in the game. Yeah, why the Mavericks are disappearing in this game. Yeah, you don't see top players anymore in this game because managers like Thomas Frank are looking at their computers, looking at bloody XG stats, rather than watching the game. That's it, right? That's my last opinion. Back to you, Esmet. I'm done.
Big up box office, man.
Big up.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Big up. Man,
So 0.05 XG.
I think I can't remember who said, but apparently that's all you have to do is walk on the pitch to get that.
No, it's not true. It's not true.
That's true.
Sure,
wait.
That was Deji joking around.
If you shoot from a kickoff, what XG would you get?
0.01.
0.01.
No, because it would have been Kudus' shot that would have been considered a low percentage shot to go in. The one now was it? Did Sanchez save it, or did it go wide?
Went wide.
Going wide, yeah. That's
why you got people now going into the box rather than actually shooting outside the box, because Thomas Frank doesn't like strikers scoring that trying to shoot outside the box.
And Premier scored a bag of goals from outside the box last season.
Believe he doesn't like it, or maybe it's just the setup ain't ready. Maybe ricochets. I don't think anyone's a bit angry with how scoring goals.
Let's not spin the block. Let's reverse. Let's
just say let it be.
Gently.
Let's move away from the subject. Sorry, but yeah, I want to know, like, from the neutrals' perspective before I finish the Spurs bit. What you guys think about Man United Spurs? Like,
it's gonna be the funniest match. I think this.
At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, by the way, and our record at the stadium has been poor. But carry on.
Yeah, you're like 17th in the home league, according to someone on there. I reckon Man United win by a couple, to be honest.
Really?
Where is it?
Tottenham Stadium.
I can't see Man United.
Old Trafford, did you say?
No, at Tottenham.
Oh,
I think that's even better for Man United. Genuinely think it's too. I think the other way around, Tottenham would have more chance to win.
Man United don't have a midfield. Tottenham do. But at the same time, Tottenham don't like to score. I say don't like to score goals. They do like to score goals.
You haven't been watching us, bro. You haven't been watching us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Casemiro is.
I knew he was going to say Casemiro. Jesus Christ!
Casemiro is playing like as if he's got 5 Champions Leagues again.
He's actually got 4. He's actually got 4, not 5.
Now he gets to rest his legs all week.
That's 4 more than Arsenal.
What's a Champions League?
Soon.
That's 4 more.
I know you're not talking.
Olu just tried to steal one of Casemiro's Champions League for Arsenal.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Big man, he's got more Champions League medals than you guys have got appearances. Ooh. Be quiet.
He actually hasn't, so let's talk facts right now. Let's stick to the facts.
R9.
Good effort,
Has he got as many as R9?
R9. Hey, that's never gonna die. That is gonna be the classic. Oh, shit.
All right, so far 2-0. Score draw, and then we've got what 2-1. 2-1 feels rubbish.
Do you know what? I think it's either gonna be a wild game, like a 3-3, or it's just gonna be dire.
Let me ask you this then: do you think do you think box office is right? Does it get toxic if Spurs don't beat Man United?
But why should it get toxic?
Because the home is so deep.
Because that's what they're seeing live too. They're not good at home. They're seeing it live at their stadium, and they're not good. So it's going to get toxic in the stadium because they're going to get bored of watching it.
Yeah, okay. It's one of those ones where it's not about if you win the fight. It's how it's how you lose. I suppose if you do lose,
correct.
Yeah, it's going to be like how you lose. If you've peppered them, if you've done everything right, and then they just do a bookie one where Bruno shoots outside the box, hits the top bins, and it's over. It is what it is. But if it's the same thing what you did against Chelsea,
they cannot play like how they play against Chelsea.
It's going to be scary.
It's physically impossible for them to play that badly.
No, even as a player, as a human, like
yeah.
Frank can just put them out there, just say you still got to play better. Like, just
Yeah.
you can't let that.
You cannot.
Tottenham fans are not digging Thomas Frank. They're not
I
digging.
know, but we're just saying that games against Chelsea, especially in the second half, where it looked like you guys couldn't even pass the ball to each other properly.
But they're not.
You know what? Olu, now that you said that, might be a tough
Olu, right? I've been to the stadium, yeah, right, and I'm seeing it for myself. I'm getting tickets on the day, right? Sometimes, right, and that shouldn't be right for a Champions League team, right? That's just won Europa League, right? They're not digging Thomas Frank.
The Champions League asterisks, like.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Mate, you know me, bruv. I'm not like that person that comes on and just sits there and just quiet in the corner.
You did say.
You know who I'm talking about. That was on last week. You know what I mean? But I'm not like that guy. My point is though, yeah, right. That is on big shows saying that he wants Frank out. Yeah, I'm not that guy. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm just saying that Tottenham fans are not digging Thomas Frank.
Do you think Tottenham are better than Frank?
Say that again.
That's an interesting question.
To be fair to you, that's a good question. That's a very good question.
Is Tottenham better than Frank? So the level of Tottenham is that better than what Thomas Frank?
I would say no, because the thing is though, I think the reason why is right. I think that's a bit. I can't think of the word.
A lot of Tottenham fans disagree with that, though.
Delusional.
I think that's a bit rich for Tottenham fans to say that when we were 17th last season. I don't think I can say. I don't think we can really be a bit like
the amount of time
you're upset about then
Champions League positions. The amount of time Spurs are finishing Champions League positions. Like, I think the narrative is for some Spurs fans that we should be top 4, 5th, 6th minimum.
That was under one manager, though, right?
No, it wasn't.
Harry Redknapp. It started off Harry Redknapp.
Yeah, but the vast majority, that time where Spurs became a top 4 team in terms of more seasons in the top 4 than out of it, was all under what's his name? Right? Poch. Yeah, that before that you'd have the odd season, but I think there was a season where Spurs were finishing above Arsenal even for like 4 years, 3-4 years on the bounce.
Yeah,
and that was all under Poch.
Mm-hmm.
So AVB did see some Champions League nights.
No, he got Europa League. He got Europa League.
He did get Europa League, but he did see some Champions League nights. He did see a Champions League night. No,
he didn't.
Gareth Bell.
No, that was the Europa League.
Because you'd won the Europa League with Chelsea, and he went to you guys, and the idea was that he was the Europa League sort of manager because he had also won it with Porto, and it just never panned out.
No.
Yeah.
But I think it's a very good question from Toon Tactics. It's just at the moment I don't think I can't be that I can't think of the word. It's just completely escaped me when you kind of dismiss somebody. I can't.
Snobbish. Snobbish.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think we can be like that when we were 17th last season.
Would you take Poch back now?
We're basing the last 10 years of Tottenham on that last season. Is that what we're doing? On where we finished? That's what I'm asking. Genuine question.
So Ash,
I mean, to answer Yom's question, yes.
So Ash, would you believe that Tottenham are better than Frank?
Hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think Frank is a good coach, and he's been linked with a lot of top jobs. But the fact that Spurs had managers like Conte and Mourinho, I think those managers, well, especially Conte, to Thomas Frank. I think Conte is a top coach. I think he's a better.
The only issue, Ash, I have
and Mourinho, to be fair, I mean, Mourinho was one of the most decorated managers.
The only thing I have an issue with,
diluted by then, though.
Ash, the only issue I have with him,
the
only issue I have with him, right, and it's something that someone said to me, right, when I was having my rant about XG. I think Frank is too focused on stats. I think he's like Thomas Tuchel with stats and all that. And
No
I've
way,
I've,
never
I've got
will.
some good information that's in someone in the stadium. His coaching staff on the sidelines are not looking when they've got their laptops. They're not looking at what's actually going on the pitch. They're just looking at numbers. And for me, I can't get my head around that.
I don't think
I'm
he's
just not. That's just not me. I can't. That for me is a bit
I
concerning
think
for
you've
me
got
when it's a bit too much about numbers and not actually seeing what you're seeing.
no, but Frank's there physically watching the game, and he's got his left. His Cochrane's there, that guy, and you've got Davies as well.
Who? Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran. Johnny.
Man
But
said if the
don't
glove
all
don't
teams
fit,
do
you
that?
must have quit.
Guys, I've seen them go on a monitor. I've seen them go to the monitor. And
Yeah.
the other staff-
Every team's got that.
It's the same. The data guys come with the guys that watch the game physically. They sort of mash it all together and they come up with what's actually happening.
All Tom is saying
What they
is,
need to improve
is what
on.
I'm seeing is it buried out in the data, just too balanced, just being balanced. Eye test versus what you see, the numbers
Yeah.
in the pitch. That's
But
what
it'd
it
be
is.
mad not to do that. You've got to have stats to sort of back up what you're seeing. Because if the stats don't back it up, it means that you're not quite seeing what's happening, and vice versa.
I can't agree with that. I just think that's just really just kind of really like I just think that's just so narrow-minded. I just think it's so. For me, it just isn't me. I ain't that guy. I just can't get my head around it that you're focused on the stats to make you feel what you're seeing is backing yourself up. For me, like I don't think it needed stats to tell you what needed to be done against Chelsea, what needs to be done against Bodo Glint, what needs to be done against Wolves.
I hear that.
I just
that.
can't.
Like,
In
watch the game,
the
innit?
world of football, it just doesn't fathom me. You know what I mean? It just doesn't get.
Nah,
I
he's
just don't get it.
Alex is the kind of person that still thinks a magic sponge is the best way to fix a broken leg.
Yeah.
I'm
If your
just
leg's
so
hurting,
tired.
like, sponge it. If it's
No.
broken,
Original
put some
Lucas
Vaseline on it.
Look at Lucas and you'll be good, man. Get on the pitch.
Get some Robitussin.
No. But for me, yeah, if you're standing right at eye level at the halfway line or in your little box and you're trying to watch the game, surely someone that's got a different view, or like when you run back to the screen, you've got multiple angles too, so you can see the bird's eye view, you can see the whole of the pitch. Because when you're standing like at the side, you're only seeing like your eyes can only pick up so much.
Well, why don't you just sit on the stand then?
Because your communications.
Old school guys, old school managers sat at the stand.
Yeah,
and
but
just saw the whole pitch.
communication fails. I think Slot. It happened to Slot, and he said like, "I like it up there because you can see everything better, but you can't get your message right now, right there and then. You get me? You've got to pass it on to someone, and he said it's too long, like for what's at stake. You get me? So I hear what you're saying. A lot of managers have said they've seen better from up there, but there's something missing.
Yeah, you can't translate it quick enough. Do you know who's got the cold? I'm surprised no other club's doing it. Do you know who's got the best vantage point for managers? Man United, because it's slightly raised, and from that position, you obviously don't get the full picture you would in the stands, but you can see the pitch so much wider, and you can see the gaps
Mitch,
much better from that vantage point.
I disagree. The person who's got the best vantage point is Arteta because he just never stays in his technical box. He just walks away.
Just does laps in the pitch.
Anywhere I want to be.
Man standing by the goalpost.
That guy is ridiculous, but you know what? Fair play. It seems to work.
That's an interesting point, isn't it? Like, I think there's other members of the team sitting at different parts of the stadium to feed back to the staff, innit? And at half time, when they go in and they have their talk, all right, guys, data guys, what have you seen? People in the stands, what have you seen? Cochrane, break down what you think. You know what I mean? Davies, break
Glove didn't fit.
So then, and after that, they have that conversation, innit, with the players, what they need to change on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like,
do you think the data? This is the problem I have with the data. Do you think that data is getting in some of these players' heads? You see what I'm saying? And that's what worries me at the moment. When you're looking at these data and all this stuff, right? When there's someone says, because someone said Paulinho did an assist for Van der Ven's goal, but he ran all the way from the pitch. No disrespect, he just passed it to him for goodness
Yeah,
sake. So how's that a bloody assist for goodness sake?
Hey,
I do think some things are overrated.
Busquets still has the greatest assist of all time, the one to Messi. So you know what I'm saying, like respect a 2-yard pass. Respect a 2-yard pass.
2-yard pass is a bloody assist, and I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just like
But
there's no
assuming
context.
you're assuming that, but that goes both ways though. Like what you're saying though, when you're saying, "Oh, he's got an assist, but it was a 2-yard pass," you're assuming all they're doing is looking at the numbers and then they're looking at the game. Like when people look at numbers, they also look at the game as well. And you're saying the same thing, except for in the reverse. You're saying, why bother looking at the numbers when all you have to do is look at the game? So you're kind of being hypocritical on what you're saying. I'm suggesting, I think a few others suggesting is that just if you can do both, like, and then it helps you, like, I
Get
think
a more
you've
complete picture.
yeah. Because I've just been talking to Preach about Verts, but Preach is right. If you look at the stats, he created lots of chances. He did everything like that. But I could just keep on saying, but I watched it. And yeah, there's that. But there is other stuff to back up, like, other points of an argument. And stuff.
I think I was going to say, sometimes you can watch a match emotionally.
Yeah.
And that can cloud your judgment of what's really happened. And there's a time when you can watch the game back and you know the result and you rewatch it again and you're like, actually, hang on, was I being a little bit reactionary here? And then numbers can sometimes help with that, like to kind of bring out the facts, the hard facts of what happened. There's different types of stats as well. So I hear what you're saying about the 2-yard pass, the 5-yard pass. Who's saying they're looking?
That's us as well. That's the fans. But you got to think they're using it. The stats are well, but you know what? It took him 10 seconds to run how many yards. Now it's taking him 15 seconds. It's different data. So
that's what we was looking at, running stats and seeing how when they can make subs. Yeah, when they make subs and things like that.
Even the other day, they started talking about the 3-second press, 5-second press. Like that data is wild. You get me? Like you try and get, or not the press, get the ball back in 3 seconds or something like that. You get me?
Yeah. PDA, was it PDA?
Our managers can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? They can't watch the game and count how long so and so took to get the ball. That's other people. So the data thing, I get it. It's needed. I guess it's needed, but I don't think Frank's that type of guy just to rely on just data. He gets too much praise and ratings from a lot of top managers like Klopp and things like that. So he's a decent guy, man. Look what he done with Brentford.
Klopp rates anyone German though. Like he's one of them ones, bro. Like Amram, innit? Klopp rates anyone that's German, innit? Like Amram.
I mean, big preach, yeah. You keep on saying he's a great manager, but at the end of the day, you're not changing my mind.
Sorry.
No.
They're Jamie Carragher's today, bro.
I know. It's crazy.
I mean, if you need any more proof, big preach, your ex-player, who's now a analyst now, Jamie Carragher, absolutely tore him to shreds. Thomas Frank tore him to shreds.
What does Jamie Carragher know about management, though?
Yeah,
I know. But the way he completely tore Tottenham to shreds, what we did against Chelsea, I was just like, wow.
Jamie Carragher likes to talk about everyone but Liverpool, bro.
And he's that type of guy. Do you know what it was as well? It's because he's playing for Spurs, so he would have said, no, he's playing for a large club now. He's that type of guy in it. So if that happened at Brentford, he wouldn't have tore him. He wouldn't have tore him like that. He wouldn't have spoken to him like that. He would most probably have said, like, I like the attempt. He tried the bravery. He would have said things like that. So it's just that he's at a bigger club now. That's how I see it anyway. And everything else everyone said about him as well.
And to be honest, maybe because I might see Frank through maybe rose-tinted eyes, because I see when Eddie Howe took over Newcastle, people were laughing their heads off. Richest club in the world, and you only got Eddie Howe. And then he started doing well, and like, yeah, but you're not going to win anything. He's only Eddie Howe. He's only Mark Hughes, and then he wins stuff, and you're still like, do you know what I mean? So maybe that's what I'm kind of like.
And now they're talking at you, look like these expectations, no excuses.
Yeah, or what's going to take your manager? Is he going to stay there? Oh, okay. And they forgot everything before.
Exactly. Now everyone's asking you, do you want to get him sacked? It takes time. You get me? As banter now, people are saying it. It takes time, fam.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Big Peach. I'm still gonna have the same opinion what I'm saying at the moment. Like I said, like I say, yeah, right. I'm not sacking Thomas Frank. You had somebody on here last week that said Frank out. I'm not going to say him because you don't invite me on your show.
There's
So you
loads of you
don't
lot saying-
acknowledge him. Who's a
there's
Spurs
loads of
fan,
you lot
yeah?
saying-
So
I think
you
it's-
had somebody on your show last week,
Anxiety, though,
right?
it's
That
anxiety.
said Frank out, yeah? Said ultimately he wanted Frank out, yeah? Right? And you didn't question him. Yeah, so
Is this the same person that said that Spurs are going to win the treble?
Yeah.
Oh, you
They
know
dipped
who
out
I'm talking
the
about.
Carabao because they had
Game,
bigger fish to fry.
He's on big show.
He said
likes to
fifth.
shake
He
his
said
bum.
fifth
He likes
and
to
fifth
shake his
with the
bum. He
Carabao.
said.
The same.
That's what he
Same
said.
thing, yeah, no
right?
difference in it.
But he doesn't need the airtime from Mr. Box Office because the Professor of
what
Truth
he
and
said?
Entertainment.
Yeah.
If you don't invite Mr. Box Office, I don't give a monkeys about you. Yeah. So the point is though, yeah, right.
Yeah, but he
right?
did
And he
say
don't
he
deserve my
3-0
attention.
and then said
The point
Frank.
is though, right, is that you didn't question him that much, but you're questioning me when I'm actually being
Actually,
logical.
no, but I didn't
and
question
actually
him.
being
I didn't question him. I don't think I
logical,
was
and
there.
I'm just being actually honest.
Preach,
And
man.
I know I'm being
Yes,
honest because most of these people in the chat are saying I'm always unhappy. Well, again,
Yeah,
this
I
is
think you are.
what happens. You rattle people, yeah. Right. The same person, and then another Tottenham fan said, "Shut up to the Tottenham fans that didn't believe in Thomas Frank." Who's the same guy that didn't who followed me
is he?
about saying that Postecoglou was absolutely useless.
But you
Yeah,
can't have no belief in him.
you know what I mean. So that's all I've got to say. Yeah.
Man, listen, we spent too much time on Spurs, man. What's going on
This
here?
is the
man?
longest for a Spurs show. This is the longest we've ever spent.
What's going on here, man?
I'm quite enjoying this. Let's talk more about Javi Simmons.
You even know Bow Wow. They're playing basketball.
About Xavi Simmons. Yeah, man.
There's other games to talk about, obviously. Who's Newcastle got?
Brentford away.
Brentford away. Let's talk about Newcastle.
These man said that with chest. I can't stand these Newcastle fans. Man, who's Newcastle? Brentford. Brentford away.
Yeah, and what next?
What's your away record like?
Go on, Mitch, say it. Mitch,
Zero
say it.
wins away this season.
Say 2-1, please.
No.
Why did you predict beat West Ham 2-1?
No, we didn't do predictions on West. I
Thank goodness.
dipped after like an hour last week, didn't I? So I missed that bit.
Thank goodness. This is some crazy scorelines, bro.
Yeah, I'm guessing someone said like 3-0 Newcastle.
Yeah.
All kinds of
Do you not
crazy.
give credit to the Brentford manager for what he's doing? Or do you think that's Frank's team that he's just, like a slot team? Like he's just.
No, it's not though because he's lost his two best attackers.
Wait, Preach. If any of us had said that about like a Frank thing,
Ask questions, isn't it?
he said like a slot thing.
He was reading the text, didn't he? He didn't quite catch it.
A slot thing.
I didn't even realize I said that to you. You know what I mean, innit? Oh, look. What's this? What we did there.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
what I mean is, there's the one thing, like, he took my man's blueprint.
Say that again.
Do you think he took his blueprint? Do you know what I'm saying? Or do we give credit to the new guy?
I can't even comment because I don't watch Brentford. Like straight up, I don't think I've watched a full Brentford game this season to even make a comment on it.
No, but I mean, did you expect this manager to kind of? Because I think there was a narrative that people thought Brentford were going to get relegated.
Oh yeah. Them Wolves and Bournemouth, I would have had right near the bottom, and Bournemouth
And Bournemouth as
Brentford
well.
Yeah, they lost their whole back five. No one loses their whole back five and still decent. He's worked wonders.
Yeah.
And all those guys are now playing PSG, Real Madrid. That's the whole back five. And look at them now. They're monsters. Bournemouth are monsters. You have to keep away from them. I know they just lost, but those guys are. If you're not careful, Bournemouth and Palace, I think I've kind of put a mental note that if they're still at this level, the next 5 games or so, like I see them like Champions League competitors. Like I see them as that.
Right. Champions League competitors.
Because it doesn't lie. A lot of their XG and stuff. It's a lot of their stats. Like, it doesn't lie. Like it's It is in conjunction with what they're doing. So I don't know. It's good. It's good stuff.
Hey, you're gonna have to take the tactics part out of your name, brother.
Just Toon TV.
Toon TV, bro.
I don't know what. So you reckon that Palace would be better than? I'm just looking now. Yeah. Palace will do better than Chelsea.
I see them. Yes. So me personally, I actually think Chelsea have taken a step back. I've predicted that they will probably have less points than they had before. I think they've sold a whole lot of players, bought a whole lot of players, and remained static, which in the Premier League means you're going backwards.
I hear you. Yeah, maybe possibly. I feel like that fourth is you lot or Chelsea. Tell you the truth, and possibly Villa. Like Newcastle, you know what I always say about you lot. You men, they always start off slow to me. The pickup, so I'm not even keeping you lot out of that top four. So I'm finding it. I think it's. I'd say Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, and them lot are more challenging that top 10. Around United.
Boy, we need to win Sunday before we even start looking at them conversations again.
We need to win. We
Just
need to make some
win.
passes in the
You
field.
know what? It's mad because I think
At
that
that point,
the top three, as it stands, Arsenal, City, and Liverpool, are good.
Yeah,
And I think between fourth and 11th,
It's crazy.
everyone's
crazy.
pretty much the same team.
No, I disagree.
They're pretty much all the same team.
No, I think there's another mid-table and then third. I think there's another maybe.
At the moment, I think
5 and 6, the Europa spots, them two, I think are.
Yeah, I agree.
Bournemouth and Spurs.
I don't even know if they're. I don't think Bournemouth is top 6. I think they're a great start, but we ain't even hit Christmas. Like, I think Christmas is going to be too much pressure for players like that. So,
but they've got less games than us. Like, do you know what I mean?
You know what?
you lot are experienced, man. Come on now. Man.
Around that mid block is when loads of games get played, and the smaller teams, that's where they pick up their injuries. So, like, teams with the bigger squads, they might pick it up earlier in the season, and then those players start to come back into like that busy period, and then they start to pull away. So it'll be interesting to see if that is.
I said the next 5 games. Where does that go into what you're saying? Like, is it? Where's that? So because we got into after the next game.
In the next 5 games, sorry.
So I said if they're still there in the next 5 games, I'm going to look at it differently.
Sorry, I didn't hear that bit. Okay.
So if they're, so where does that land? Does that land in December? So yeah, if they're still around, I think I have to respect it. I have to kind of say, okay, that's.
Yeah, but if once you get to December, I think there's only one game in the Champions League in December, and then after that, it's just all Premier League games. So it becomes
January, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes back in January.
January where you've got
no League Cup or FA Cup.
No, FA Cup starts in January. Like third round is in January.
There's only one Boxing Day game in January. There's only one Boxing Day game. You know who that is?
Man United,
Newcastle. Yes, they want to be entertained, bro.
No matter how shit we try and be, they still want us on the TV, bro.
Nah,
Carragher had their first win in 6 games. And mine started bringing out.
You lot all sold your souls. You lot are the Red Devils, and you the money.
You like the Dallas Cowboys, man. Just like shit, but always.
Bro, these Super Bowl references, I don't get. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So don't worry, man. Been watching NFL since '99. That's why.
That's crazy, man.
I was gonna say, don't you think Bournemouth would do like?
Say again?
You can't see Bournemouth doing like a Nottingham Forest.
Well, like dropping off.
Yeah, just like.
No, but what I'm saying is that Forest, there was a stage where we've said that Forest are definitely. I thought they're definitely compete for the Champions League. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'll look at them. I'm not saying they won't drop off. But I feel like,
No, I can hear that. I can see that.
Yo, big game this weekend though. Speaking of those teams, is Sunderland Arsenal. I think that's going to be a really good game. I'm looking forward to that.
The returners.
I'm looking forward to
that. What do you expect from that game then, Jobs?
I think Sunderland will give Arsenal a decent game.
1-0 to Sunderland.
Because they're not going to play around. They're not going to do this whole let's try and play against them thing. They're going to, again, be direct. Obviously, Gabriel and
gonna
Saliba
get clamped.
and Fingal can handle that.
But Xavi's back.
But it'll be interesting to see how Sunderland approach the game. Because I think Arsenal, this could be a potential bogey team.
We heard about West Ham. We heard about Fulham. We heard it about who else came after
Nobody in their right
Newcastle.
mind said that about
Oh, they did. Oh, you haven't won in the past couple of times you've gone to Fulham. Oh, West Ham always beat you at home. Oh, Crystal Palace have been on a run. Man, we're hearing this and we play them and those guys. Listen, I had someone say, who's the young guy that plays for Fulham? The one that everyone's raving about this year. Yeah. I heard someone say, oh my God, he's got to wait till he plays against Arsenal. I didn't even see him on the pitch. He got removed. He got removed by Gabriel and Saliba. Listen.
It's Gokras.
Who needs listen, did you see Marino score 2 goals?
Yeah.
Our midfielder is scoring 2 goals as a striker.
Against who?
Thingy Bobs.
Against listen, I don't even know.
Is that saying about your striker that's not scoring?
Something like that.
Slavia Prague. I don't even know the teams anymore. It's so irrelevant to me now.
Works played great in the Champions League games as well. Works played great in the Champions League.
You didn't realize Marino scored 9 goals last season as a midfielder playing as a striker. So it's not like it's not small.
We're allowed to use last season references then.
No, I'm just
we are allowed to.
Only when I'm making the reference.
Just wanted to clarify that one.
Only when I'm making the reference.
Yeah. No, I'm playing around. I'm just teasing.
I know.
I need. Come on, Sunday.
Honestly, I don't. I think that it's going to be the same thing again. Everyone's going to watch and go, this is boring. It's going to be a boring game again.
Yeah, boring win for Sunderland, though.
All right. If you say so.
Wait, so Ollie, are you bored by Arsenal?
It's getting colder.
What?
Are you bored by Arsenal? I don't buy into this.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Thing.
I'm bored. I'm bored because there's no jeopardy. Like, I don't feel fear anymore.
This guy,
you just win so many.
What have you done?
I'm just cold. I'm just cold to it now.
You need to feel why you're cold. Because that trophy cabinet's empty. That's why you're cold.
Fine. That's fine.
Insulation.
That's fine. We see. You know, you guys. You know, like. So you know, look. Just see. 12:30. Your stomach's gonna be all rumbling. You're like, oh, I'm scared about this game against Tottenham. I can't believe it. Oh, are we gonna? When we play, I'm just like,
you're talking to someone that's. I said if you're just talking to the wrong person about that. I'm fully fed. I don't give a monkeys, bro. I don't care.
Let me stop messing around. Am I bored? No, I'm not bored, man. Listen, when you're winning games, you don't get bored, do you? Like, no matter what.
It was when you're winning it. I just want to be.
No, but also I think that again, like I said, I've said this again. I think people are, and I honestly mean this, I think people are confusing jeopardy with boring. Like, if you watch Arsenal play good football, right? Like, if you actually objectively just watch it, they actually do play good football. We're not scoring hundreds of goals, but no one is. Like, we're second top goal scorers in the league. Like, and yes, a lot of them have comes from set pieces, I understand. But actually, when you watch objectively, Arsenal do pop the ball around really well, right? The problem is just that most teams are not attacking Arsenal. So it seems boring because you're watching thinking, you want to see Arsenal positions where we have to like do last. I'm telling you.
To run.
This guy saw one brick. He thinks he's richer than everyone. Oh my god!
Corner boys.
Teams have been scoring goals.
Corner boys. I told you. Corner boys. Hey, Weebay.
Yeah, I like this.
Shop like a billionaire, bro.
This is part of that bottle job storyline.
Yeah. So if you don't win this season, is it going to be boring? Well, Arsenal have been boring to you this season if you don't win the league.
If Arsenal win the league, then it's a disgrace.
Well, you haven't won it. No, it should just be an expectation, like norm.
Why is it this?
I've seen 3 Premier Leagues and 2 First Divisions. These things don't work on me. I'm not a youth that didn't see this. Okay, so
2 First Divisions.
You saw them 25 years ago, bro.
Doesn't matter. I still saw them. I still saw them, so it doesn't work on me. You're saying things that are irrelevant to me. You only saw Champions League. You only saw Premier League.
So you're happy then? Who cares if you bottle it this season? Who cares, bro?
No, what I'm saying is that it doesn't. Your little jabs don't work on me. It took you, bro. It took you to get grey hair to see a Premier League. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, that's cool, but who cares?
I know.
You've seen yours. What's the point?
Exactly. So you just sit in the corner.
What I'm trying to say is,
It's cool. It's cool.
You want another one, fam.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Preach.
You know
Ollie,
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me ask you a question.
Preach.
So
It's cool.
what League One did you watch?
Which one?
What League One did you see?
1989. I was what, 3?
Oh, you remember?
And 19, of course I do, man. I'm Mickey Thomas, and then 1991.
Man said he remembers watching it with his milk bowl.
Listen. You've got Liverpool fans claiming the Champions League they never saw. Okay, I can claim the one when I was 3. So
Man said he had the rattle in one hand and the milk in the next.
When you said that, I was thinking, I'll lose about 50. What is
nah,
going
man.
on?
Yeah,
Relax.
I'm not seeing first division titles. What's happening?
Nah, black don't crack.
I was going to say that. I was just going to say that.
Nah, man.
hear it.
No, it should look. It'll be a good game. But I think the tougher games will come against Chelsea and Tottenham.
Do you think you'll drop points before the end of the year?
Yes, at some point we will.
Of course, they've already dropped points.
Yeah, at some point
you
we will.
gotta rate it, man. Them men are not even conceding shots, let alone goals. So
I asked it.
you know what I'm saying.
They're not conceding shots. They conceded the goal to. I don't understand the stat. Like, we scored against them. Like what?
Yeah, but they haven't considered a shot in like 3 games or something bad like that.
No, we consider on target. Yeah,
in like
it's like
3 games.
And the shots on target, the shots that have been on target, because yesterday we were like 3 shots on target, all from outside the box. Honestly, I was watching yesterday.
Haven't you had the best defense for like 2 seasons?
Yeah, but see, okay, this year, we have, but I was saying, this is the first year. Like yesterday, I was watching the game, right, and I was like, this is the first time. No, this is the first time I've seen a team attack us, get to like our defensive third, and go. Just hit the ball as early as possible because we don't want to do like there was no inventiveness from Sparta or Slavia Prague. It was weird to watch because I was like just have a little bit more bravery and put like the team under pressure. It's weird watching now. Like teams sometimes just feel like they run out of ideas. I'm like, what's going on here?
Is that where we are? Yeah,
it's weird. It's weird watching it.
That's where we are. You man need to be more brave against us, bro.
Do something, man. Do something.
If this all falls apart, you're going to be therapy if this all falls apart.
Look, Mitch. Even if it falls apart, I'll be here next year talking the same shit.
Don't you think it's the same? Don't you think it's the same mentality Arteta had when he played City? Like they're not attacking as much, so
what?
It can happen. You see how you're saying they're not attacking?
What?
When you lot played City, you lot weren't playing attacking football.
Do you realize City like literally had the least amount of possession they've ever had, and we had more touches in your box than pretty much anyone had. Like again,
fam, sideward passes is not deemed as attacking.
Okay, do you hear the part I talked about when I said in their box?
Yeah, so
so it means you got to go forward. If you understand geometry, there's forward and there's side. Forward.
You can pass it side to side in their side of the pitch at the halfway line, bro.
Well, in their box.
I watched the game as well. We're not just doing stats like
inside their box.
So and so said.
So you said Arsenal were not attacking them?
You did play like the same attacking like you.
No, but I'm asking because you say we're not attacking them. Because the difference between if we play the same attacking or did we attack them?
I said that you didn't come out to play attacking football as in to win. You know that. This is. I'm not rewriting.
Did we attack them?
I'm not rewriting history, yeah. So
okay,
you didn't go out there to win the game.
Okay.
You telling
you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm going to watch.
Like how you said, teams would play you and they're not attacking you as much as before. What was the stats in those games? Was there any different?
Okay.
Thing, yeah. Don't do that. Oh, okay. That stuff that don't work with me. Oh, yeah. All I'm saying is, people do that to inferior teams. Yeah, they defend a little. It's not nothing new, whatever. Like I said, you've had the best defense. Why would people turn around and all of a sudden be more defensive against a team that just does defensive football? It don't make no sense.
What?
Don't worry about it.
No. Explain that one to me. Why would a team be more defensive against a team that plays defensive football? Surely they'll attack that team more.
No,
I don't understand. What's he trying to say?
because you came a cat and mouse, innit? You play defensive football, try and draw you out to play in the gaps that you then leave
So-
because you've got to attack a bit more because they're not attacking you.
But we don't play counter-attacking football.
No, but that's what he's trying. They set up to try and play a way you wasn't expecting, to try and make you do something that they could then attack in the spaces. That's what Gathering Preacher's trying to say.
Something different anyway.
Yeah,
to get in
rather
behind.
than just coming at you so you can do your normal game, they thought, right, we're going to do this
We
to try
did
and
that.
make you do something different,
Mhm.
and then see if we can exploit the space you then leave.
It worked for a bit. They had one chance.
No,
They scored it.
You had one chance.
Exactly. Game of fine margins, isn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is preach. Yeah, all I'm saying is on Saturday or Sunday, whenever you guys play them, I want to see the most scintillating football from Liverpool. The way you're talking right now. No. I don't. Okay, cool. That's fine. Go and prove it. Go prove it. Go and prove it. Go and prove it. Go and prove it. Go and prove it. Here we go. See. People like to say things. They talk things, and then you pull them pressure to it. They will show it. I back my chat. I back my chat. Okay.
You can't ask someone to prove something that's already
Big 4-4, no safety. That's me.
I'm sure you're a teacher, fam. You don't ask someone to prove they've done the homework when the homework's right in front of you.
Well, it's a new season.
No, it doesn't. No.
It's a new season.
Don't go to someone and say, I know.
New season. Go and prove back your chat. Go back your chat.
Show your working out.
Show your workings. Exactly. Show your workings.
What have you got to show, fam? What workings?
I've got the Emirates Cup. Show your workings.
What workings have you got?
I've got the Emirates Cup.
What workings then you?
I've got the Asia Cup. Show your workings.
That's what I'm saying, innit? When it comes to the standards, only someone like Liverpool can pull it on you guys. To get me
Okay, listen, back your chat on Sunday.
Fam, it's not back your chat. We've won the league. Fam, you
So have Man City. So have Man City.
Next season.
Fine, we'll back our chat. But I'm putting my chat out there, and we'll back it this
Put your
season.
chat out there all the time. That's why it's a bottle season, because you don't.
No.
So Ollie, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Anyways, yeah, go
On
on.
a scale of 1 to 10, Ollie, how much? Like 10 being you're winning this league. Where are you?
Setting him up.
Oh my! Listen, my G. I've already secured my spot on the parade. Okay, that through Holloway Road, right? Listen,
Wow.
I've already secured my spot, so I'm just telling you.
You know what? There was a
Remember
bit
that
of
joke
me.
last season?
There was a bit of me that was like, do you know what? It'll be all right if Arsenal. Fuck that, brother. Bun that. Sunderland till I die.
Hey.
Days.
Nah, listen, come on. It's been what, 21 years?
May the Lord make it 22.
21 years, man. Like
Like a tea.
you've got to enjoy it whilst you can, man.
You do.
You gotta enjoy it while you can, man. And this is the fun of it, right? Supporting teams, like this kind of chat, like you know what I mean. Like we chat shit, and then 22 men go out there and disappoint us, or 11, whichever it is.
I can't
Pause,
wait.
by the way.
I can't wait for Preach to say 22 men disappoint you.
Hey, pause that, by the way. Pause that. I just realized what I said.
Oh, man.
But seriously, back your chat.
What are you saying for scores on Saturday then?
Well, against Sunderland,
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0 Sunderland, yeah?
2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, he's gone at Zaka. I can't wait for Zaka to score. What's his celebration?
Return.
The return of the Mac, bro.
Well, is either that one or is the?
I can't wait.
He's gonna shush the
He's
fans.
gonna do that.
You guys listen. You know what? I want you guys just hype this. First of all, this is embarrassing watching two Newcastle fans getting happy about the thought of Sunderland winning the game. Okay, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. The Mackhams, right? And you guys are getting all hyped up about them because they've got more league titles than you. What is going on? What is just because they've got more league titles than you? How dare you? How, Mitch? I don't care. How dare you? How dare you?
How very dare you?
One thing us Newcastle fans don't do is we don't fuck about with little brother that lives around the corner. We let them.
They've got more league titles than you.
What we're doing.
They've got more league titles than you.
Oh, man, why are you going back to black and white TV?
It doesn't matter.
The teams apart in them times.
Black and white t-shirts, black and white TVs. Who cares? It's still black and white.
Listen, yeah, Mitch. Listen, Ollie watched Arsenal win that league on Channel 2. On Channel 2.
I heard it on the radio. I heard it on the radio. It was on the radio. It was on the radio, man. I had to dial it in.
Oh, cold.
What are score predictions? Have you score predictions yet?
Yeah, so I reckon I can't see Arsenal winning that game, man. I don't believe the hype. I think Arsenal get it done. I'll be honest with you. That's my opinion. I think it's about I'll go for 2-0 as well. Unfortunately, I want it to be the other way around, but because that would be so much banter. I haven't had an Arteta out yet this season, so it's a bit weird, you know.
No, they've gone. Those guys are cussing Jokeris now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he playing?
No, he's injured.
He's injured, isn't it? So,
too much Greco-Roman wrestling, isn't it? Greco-Roman wrestling, isn't it? Yeah.
He's still. Listen, I'm looking. He still scored more than everyone else's here strikers this season.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, but he's only here for the little teams.
Behave yourself, bro.
What did we tell you that he's a flat track bully?
Hey, Ollie, right now, you're moving how he plays, bro.
Come back when he doesn't score the 4th and the 5th in a win, like when he scores one in the 1-0.
Remember, you lot got him for the smaller teams, didn't it?
Exactly, the Man United's of the world, man, the Newcastles of the world. So
he didn't score against Newcastle.
He's not going to be there for the smaller team now.
So, like I told you, we got Mikel Marino.
He struggled against smaller teams. That's
Trust me, he's not going to score against Sunderland. He's not playing though, isn't he?
He's not playing. No.
I'm trying to say,
Tottenham.
Got him for.
No, we're going for Tottenham. Don't worry about that, man.
Oh yeah.
I guess who's just coming back for Tottenham as well? Black excellence.
The reverse Jacob Murphy, yeah? That guy.
Don't respect yourself. Don't ever call him that.
That's what he is, though.
Respect.
All flash, all tricks, no XG, bro. No goals, assists.
Who's this,
Madueke, yeah.
Black excellence. Refer to him by his proper name.
Are you telling me that Murphy's got more GA than Saka? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
You know the smaller teams. You gotta have one player do all the work. In comparison to when you're in a bigger team, you have more players. Step up. That's kind of what's happening right now. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. Are you sure it's not evil Saka that's playing for you?
You see him today? He stunk out the joint today. I carry it back, man.
The man drew.
Anyway, sorry, no. Before we continue, what's the rest of the prediction? So, Toon, be your hating self.
I was about to say 4-0, but you make me change my mind. I'll stick with it. 4-0.
4-0, and Mitch being the hater as he is, as per usual.
I'm going 0-0.
Say 2-1. Say 2-1.
Straight up, I'm going 0-0.
If Mitch says 2-1, we're definitely winning.
Listen, the team that wins is the team that will take the longer throw. Whichever team that is the team that wins. 1-0.
Ash, 3-0 Tottenham against Man United, man. 3-0 Tottenham against Man United. Waste, man. But longer throw.
Preach don't care. Look, his team's back.
We're talking about Liverpool again.
I'm looking for 1-0. Saw a few cracks started against Crystal Palace. You can see a bit more quality players. If they was maybe a bit more focused, there would have been a lot more damage. So yeah.
Against who? Sorry. Against Crystal Palace.
Yeah. They showed a bit of. They showed where if a better team with better quality could damage you. You get me? So
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, fam. I said that twice.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't.
Confused.
I'm confused.
Yeah, watch the game. Watch the game again. You'll see moments where Crystal Palace played really well and showed weaknesses in Arsenal. That if they had quality players or maybe a better coach,
Are Sunderland better than Crystal Palace?
well, they ain't got Grokkers either, innit? So I'm saying like
Things
are slowly showing up. You peaked a bit too early.
So okay, on the Gokeres thing, I'll just go through this. He's going to be back after the international break. So is Havertz. So is Odegaard. So is Madueke. So like this idea you've got of we've peaked too early and players get injured, they're actually coming back.
But what have they done before?
They won no trophies.
So I mean, there we go. Oh, default answer. There we go. Default answer.
Yeah, it's a default answer.
Listen, one emergency break glass. That's his answer, right there.
If in doubt, refer to the fact sheet.
You know that you can't beat that. You can't gatekeep it to make yourself look good.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Like
There's always going to be something better than you. Like,
all right, when you're 9 points behind us,
better than you.
When you're 9 points behind by the end of this weekend, I want to hear it.
You just care about points. This is what you do. You can't talk about trophies.
Listen, I'm more worried about Bournemouth than Liverpool this season, to be honest.
Did Liverpool beat you?
Wow. That's what I'm saying. We already beat you. You remember the
what? One free kick.
Wait, that's shameless. You turn around and say one free kick is shameless as it comes.
You can't shame the shameless. That's what I'm saying.
That is shameless.
You cannot shame the shameless. Yeah. And listen, preach. Last time you sent that Thanos gif. Remember what happened? So remember what happened. So don't be doing that because you know what happens.
No.
Because listen,
nothing happened.
You do that. Listen, I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Okay, so you relax yourself.
You couldn't have been because
relax yourself. No, you didn't. Last game. No, you sent it last game.
Do you remember that game?
Oh, you're talking about Sabosly. Oh, okay, cool. Like I said, bloodbath. Don't worry.
That's what I'm saying. So
bloodbath.
Top teams you either lose.
Anyways.
Top teams you either lose or you don't attack enough.
Anyways, 9 points by the end of the weekend. Next team.
Tottenham United.
Your small team guy.
We do Tottenham United.
Yeah, we're going to Chelsea.
We've done Tottenham United 4 times.
What more do you want from me? Wait. Done.
Chelsea versus Wolverhampton.
Oh, is that home?
Doesn't matter. It's going to be like 3-0. I don't care. 3-0 Chelsea, home or away, whichever way. 3-0 Chelsea.
4-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, that's going to be a hammering. I think it's at Chelsea as well.
Yeah, it's at Stamford Bridge.
Have Wolves got a new manager yet?
Yeah, Gary O'Neill is coming back, isn't he?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, down. He's coming back.
That guy throws players under the bus though. Like he's got beef. He's still got beef with some players there. Like how are they bringing him back?
Oh wait, no. Sorry, no. He walked away from it.
It's Ten Hag.
Yeah. Oh no, he walked away from the job apparently.
Hey yo. You know
it's gonna be beautiful. You know what I'm saying, right?
Is it actually Ten Hag?
If he takes, he's the candidate.
Oh,
if he takes,
manager in before
Ten Hag got sacked after about 4 hours in his last job, bro.
It must be the wages. Like he's asking some low wages. Because why would you do that? Like why would you go for him? I would like he should be cancelled. Like get
Ten Hag.
Like Diddy cancelled.
No. Who Ten Hag? Ten Hag's got more trophies than Arteta. What are we doing here?
Exactly, man.
Man, but I'm just saying. Not respect on his name.
4-0 Tottenham against United.
He did not make. He got hired in the summer and got fired in the summer.
Yoms, 2 weeks. I told you, they come on for 2 weeks because you were too happy, okay? You were too happy for 2 weeks and I couldn't come on. Yeah.
Yo.
Where's Chinks, by the way? What's going on with Chinks? I ain't seen Chinks in a minute.
He's got He's got he's got a priority project work he's working on at the moment. Still, I spoke to him yesterday. I think it was still. So, he's just sorting it out. It's a good look though. It's a good look what he's got coming. So.
He's doing he's doing very well, man. I watch his stuff on the daily, man.
Yeah, same.
He's working on a nice project, so
I just spoke to him now. He said, next week.
I was going to say, isn't it funny with Chelsea that every week we get a little like, if you listen to Chelsea fans, they always come up with a new rhetoric of how great their players are, and I swear it's literally the week after they say it, they'll end up having the results that you're like, what the fuck? Like, how'd you go to Carabag, or you call him, right? After hyping up Caicedo and Reece James and so on and so forth.
Wild.
And then also you go and draw 2-2. Like, it's crazy, right?
And Lavia gets injured again.
Next time, someone's Nigerian's name gets mispronounced. You can't say anything.
I can say what? Listen, Carabag, 2 bags for life. Who cares, man? You went there and drew 2-2, man.
So Arsenal's next 3 games, not that I'm praying on the downfall or anything. You got Sunderland away,
easy.
Then the North London derby,
easy,
and then Chelsea away.
We always win at Chelsea, man. That's our other home ground.
9 points dropped straight away.
After all this talk, they could not even be top in 3 weeks, man.
Mad.
It'd be like 5 weeks because the international.
They've got a lot of injuries, though, innit? You've got a lot of injuries at the moment, no? I know you got a deep squad, but you've got a lot of injuries, no?
Yeah, but they're all coming back after the international break.
But
match fitness, and there's match fitness. You know, you don't just throw.
Listen, just corner boys, just go in, get the Gabriel goal. Get out Sunderland, let the guys heal up, and then
that's
Tottenham.
a good point, though. What happens if that brother gets injured? What happens if Gabriel gets injured?
We're fucked.
Because as much as he doesn't win every header, but he's like the closest to like 90% of first contacts on 3.
No, we just watch corner kicks. Like the reason why we're so good at them is because like now you see like teams are putting 3 players in front of him to say just don't let him run to the ball.
I don't even understand it though. Like how tall is he? He ain't even that tall.
It's the height don't mean that, and then just when you block, players around your
Mickey Van der Ven's getting good at headers as well.
Don't bring that guy into this conversation, man.
Where did that angle come from?
Exactly, man.
Did you know? To be fair to Ash, you couldn't say that 10 minutes ago. You had to.
Wait for right time and then let it cool down.
Now, do you know? I feel with Gabriel, it's just desire. Like he just wants to win the ball.
To be fair, he's 6'3", so he's not like
Gabriel. What on your free kicks?
What's that?
On the free kicks, he just wants to win the ball.
She's killing it.
What did Ash said? I missed that.
I mean, he was about the same height as Van der Ven.
Listen,
what's it called? Michael.
What's the predictions for Tottenham United?
5-0. No, after this. No. After this, 3-1. 3-1.
I'll see. 3-1. He wants to go to bed now.
3-1.
Oh shit!
Chelsea prediction. Did everyone say their Chelsea?
Yeah, 4-0.
Chelsea Wolves.
They might get manager bounce though.
They ain't got a manager.
They ain't got managers.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Wednesday, bro.
Caretaker manager.
Now he's going to be sat in the stands. He ain't going to be on the sideline.
All right, sorry. Someone said VDV is better than the fraud Gyökeres, right? You do realize he's your top goal scorer, which means he's better than all your fraud players, all your attacking players. Yeah, your defender is better than. So when you're saying all this nonsense, like have some self-respect for yourself.
Even you don't like Gyökeres though.
I know, listen, I called him the Swedish Hoyland, but I just don't like when people say things and don't realize they're cooking themselves in the same instance. How are you going to say, oh, VDV is better than Gyökeres? And he's like, you've got bloody pigeon boy on the pitch. Like, get out of here, man.
They got no Chelsea boys.
We need a Chelsea rep, man.
We have one, but he's a bit up and down, man. He only comes out if Stefan's there.
That's true. He's brilliant, though, man. He needs to come, man.
1081. I could by number, you know.
Bro, do you know when I finally clocked on what he was doing, I was like, nah, that's disrespectful.
Oh, bro.
That's Stefan's kryptonite. That's his stabilizer. Next time we've got Stefan on, you have to get. You
have to get Hadef on it. Yeah, 100%.
What are we saying? So right,
Who's Liverpool playing?
we don't talk to you, huh?
Who's Liverpool playing?
City. No.
Oh,
Yeah, Liverpool
Is it
City. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, we didn't predict that. Yeah, we didn't predict that.
Let's predict it. Who wants to start?
before we predict Arsenal for the 5th time.
And Tottenham United. And based on what Yom say, United and Tottenham again.
I'm going 3-1 City.
Wow.
Ooh, don't let Preach hear you say that.
3-1 City.
Don't worry about Preach.
Yeah, he heard it. He heard it.
He's blatantly there. I'm going 2-1 Haaland. 2-1 Haaland.
This guy.
No Foden, no.
No, see, how did he even do that?
No.
How did he even do that, bro? How did he do that? Most people come in like man just appeared, bro. How did he even do that, bro? I need answers, Freak. I need answers.
It wasn't even like a stable one. He just bounced.
You know GTA when you do a cheat code and the card just bounces in? That was him. Some put cheat code in and Preach. Like, what did you say about Liverpool?
Oh man, here we go again.
That is funny, bro. Please, I need answers. I don't know how you did that, bro. That was funny.
I'm hearing Haaland 2, Man City 3-1 to City. Oh.
How's it 1:15? I came on for an hour today.
Same here.
I literally messaged us. I was like, I'm mad tired. I'm gonna join for an hour and jet. 3 hours later.
I've got a cycle to work at like 7:15 tomorrow, man.
Yeah, mate.
Well, that's the team, man.
2-0 Liverpool though.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I thought it was a joke. Sorry, you're being serious. My bad.
Wake up, little nigga. We're Persa.
Oh man. So you think you're gonna keep City quiet at home?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna go for a 1-1.
Real Madrid win hits different, bro.
No, we can't remember. I thought they've been rubbish for what 10 years in England. Don't you remember?
I told you. I take nothing from it.
Not that gas.
There we go.
I take nothing from it.
Done that Real Madrid last season.
Yeah.
1-1.
Even Sunderland can beat Real Madrid in the Premier League.
Listen, I'm convinced Brighton will give Real Madrid a hell of a tough game. I'm just putting it out there. I'm convinced.
Danny, yeah?
Yeah, man. Listen.
Hey, Danny for England still.
Danny's on fire.
I told you.
Right now.
Sorry, someone said he was the most underrated player.
No.
Yeah, we won 2. Oh, I forgot it was last season as well. We won 2-0 there.
Yeah, but they were rubbish last year, man.
And then we won 2-0 as well.
They
ain't beating us 1, 2, 3, last 4 games. They ain't beating us if we're doing those.
That's why I said 1-1.
Tell them preach.
Seats.
1-1.
Still saying 3-1 City.
Just lock off Haaland. VVD can deal with that, and that's
I'm doing the box office thing. I don't worry about the stats. I see it with my eyes.
Did you say DVD? Did you say DVD?
To me, I watch it.
Did you say DVD?
Eyes. I can see my eyes.
You did. You heard right, but we're not going back to that.
What did you do?
Who said DVD? What?
DVD.
That's what he said. He said DVD, not VDV. So I was like, what? Did I hear that properly?
Yeah, I said it as well here.
Oh man!
If Liverpool win, yeah. Are they in the title race?
They're still in the title race. now.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh.
people take them more serious, like, because I feel like
They're serious.
Whoever loses has got a mountain to climb.
I feel like everyone kind of wrote them off after the 4 losses.
Nah. I think that's foolish. That's foolish to do.
Oh, what?
I felt the same as well. It felt like that as well.
I preach.
I don't know what Oli was talking about.
I preach. I'm thinking. I thought everyone was writing them off. Like,
No, I never written them off. I don't think they're gonna win it, but I ain't writing them off.
That's writing them off.
No. Writing them off will be saying that you've got 0 chance of winning it. I don't think you're gonna win it, but doesn't mean I don't think you still haven't got a chance of winning it.
They've still got a chance of winning it because it's you leading the race at the minute.
I think City too.
Mitch.
You don't know how to finish this race at the minute.
Mitch.
They've still got a chance.
Mitch, please.
Yes,
tomorrow.
Oli.
Settle down. Settle yourself down, okay?
So we hit the 3-hour mark.
We've got Premier League trophies that you've never seen before. Like, relax. Chill, okay?
It's not for long.
You win 1 milk cup and all of a sudden now you're all getting all hype about it, man.
Hey. If you wasn't allowed to talk about stuff you've never won,
we've won it.
Then there'd be some real quiet people.
Listen, we've won. Listen,
as soon as the Champions League chat comes out, no one can speak.
I told you. Listen.
So we got black and white TV leagues that you've never won, bro. That's about that. We got 1987 leagues that you've never won.
We talking about? You didn't win 1987. I was there. You're older than me. That's the worst part of this. Okay, stop doing this. That's the worst part of this.
Bro, Preach is
older than me. Yoms is older than me. Stop this nonsense, okay?
Are you young G? Are you a young G?
Nah, I'm 40 next year, man.
Oh, so you're younger than me as well, then. Safe.
See what I mean?
Right.
We all saw it, man.
How do you remember trophies from 1985?
Imagine that is crazy.
Yeah,
man. But yeah, listen, guys, 3 hours gone. Made up predictions.
Go on, Young. Actually, you know what? 4-0. I thought Yoms just said 4-0.
We're not asking for the Sunderland Arsenal game. Sunderland's not going to win that much. We want to know Liverpool City, innit?
He said 1-1. He said 1-1. He said 1-1.
I said 1-1.
Yeah, he said 1-1. But yeah, everyone's made their predictions, right?
Yeah.
That's all locked in. All right.
Hold on. Did we make predictions on Newcastle game? We didn't. We actually didn't.
We tried to.
Is it that irrelevant?
We tried to. We just Arsenal. We went to Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham again.
Yeah, you kept on taking us to United. It's your fault.
So you were playing Brentford, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Brentford, yeah, that was Brentford.
So against the run of form metrics, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna go for a Newcastle win, 2-1.
You said it.
2-1.
Mitch, go on.
No, I'm going 1-0 Newcastle.
That's probably better.
Where is it? Is it at
Brentford?
So Brentford, G-Tech.
G-Tech.
Oh,
which one?
So, where did you play in the Champions League? At home or away?
Home.
At home. Oh, okay, fair enough.
You see.
He wants to find everything.
I want travel fatigue. I want. There was turbulence on the plane. I want all the smoke.
We made 3 subs at 60 minutes and everything, man. It was perfect.
Did Waterboy play the whole game?
I think he came off about 8. He came off about 75, 80.
He's had a rest.
Okay.
He's had a rest.
Oh yeah, fair.
Better than Isak.
I think it's Newcastle's though. I think it's 2-1.
Yours is never gonna call Baltimore.
Yeah, I was giving up. I'm not even gonna fight anyway. I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna let it be.
Waterboy. The thing is, I'm not. It's not even a thing of taking the piss. It's just what his name just sounded like Waterboy when the first time I heard it. And since then,
Waterboy,
Night goes. No saying Sebastian for about 6 months.
No suppose that. Just tell me the predictions for Newcastle Brentford before you tell me.
What are you waiting for?
For all of you, like,
I can see a draw in that. You know, I can see a 1-1 in that. 2-1 in that. I don't know if I'm hoping that.
I think.
Well, we haven't won away in the league this year, so this season.
What, hoping in the way for Brentford or for Newcastle? Yeah, we haven't won away.
Not this season.
Wow.
Once again, my theory is correct. Newcastle are a home team. They feed off the energy of the crowd. I said this months ago. Anyways, 2-1 Newcastle.
It's just an
Oh,
enigma,
it's too
already.
much. It's too much.
3-0 Newcastle. I'd have to 3-0 Newcastle.
Did you say 3-0 Newcastle?
No, 2-1.
2-1.
Bro. Are you lot just hoping that when we say 2-1 Newcastle, it's an instant defeat?
No.
Is that what everybody's trying to do right now?
No. I'm not even trying to jinx it. I think something about they've got a goal in them. They're playing what? They're not playing all right. This guy's got them playing football, man. I like him, man. So I
It's
just,
in 2-1 Brentford.
no, that's a 2-1 Newcastle.
Okay.
I think that away records has to change at some point.
Yeah.
Probably change at Old Trafford, to be fair. but
That's way too far. It needs to change before that. That's fucking Boxing Day. I ain't waiting that long for an away win. Fuck that. Need it now.
oh man,
What are you saying, Preach?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
Preach said 2-1 Newcastle.
2-1
Okay.
Newcastle. Yeah,
You guys got some. It's good, man. You guys got some confidence in the team.
I think that's a game.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I know they've got Gordon out, but I still think you've got enough.
I actually think that helps us.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
He hasn't been performing. He hasn't been performing for a little while.
He plays in your position in Gordon's position.
Gordon, it'll be
Barnes.
Barnes left,
Barnes.
Murphy right from the start, I think.
So we're saying Elanga's not getting starts, no?
I knew it.
Because I'm saying, if United spent £55 million on a player and wasn't getting a start,
Ash, that's another 10 minutes. Add another 10 minutes.
I know Jamie Carragher will be on there saying, I just think he looks a little bit awkward. I don't know what accent that was.
What the hell was that?
I have a little bit.
He looks awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But certain teams get to spend £55 million on the player and not play him.
55 million, isn't it?
You've got to play the guys that are in form. Barnes and Murphy look like the form wingers at the minute. They got to play.
I happen to agree. I'm just saying, we was told that we paid over the odds for certain players that are actually
You
playing.
did pay it over the odds for Mbemba.
How?
You did.
How?
Let it go.
How? So did you pay over the odds for Elanga then? If we paid over the
No,
odds?
because this is what you
What we
compare
doing
them.
here, man? Come on.
Because that's where you do the comparisons. Elanka's
Yeah.
younger and possibly has a younger. He's a younger player. He's got just as much Premier League experience, and so that's how you weigh it up. You've overpaid for a player that's 25.
So now it's
26.
just experience that matters.
No.
Wait.
It's not.
Wait. Toon, you're not getting away with this. Mbemba's what, 26? How old is Elanga?
24, I think.
It's only a 2-year difference. What are we talking about here, man?
It does. In price, it makes a difference.
I'm just saying there is no way United get away with paying £55 million for a player and then putting him on the bench because somebody who was already there is better than him. That is bananas.
You haven't got a good team.
That doesn't, regardless of whether you got a good team or not. That is
But it's not
bonkers.
regardless. We've got
I mean, Arsenal done that with kind of Fleury.
it's
Yeah.
got good players.
No, I'm
Murphy's
sorry,
got like 20 GA or something like that. He got like 12 assists, 12 goals last season.
that is crazy. So all right, so that was your intention then to buy a £55 million sub.
No, the
He's a
intention was
rotation winger.
Well, we just bought.
He's in the Premier
He's a
League.
rotation winger.
I'm just saying
this season. That's why
I'm just saying there's certain teams that would never.
It took Bruno Gomes like 10 plus games to get into it. Like it's a story for all of our players, Botman, all of them guys. It took Lewis Hall 6 months. It took Gordon 6 months.
Full
Like,
season.
Lewis
Hall was out of the bench for a full
the
season.
whole season, the full
£35
season.
million for a 19-year-old away.
Yeah. Like it's not,
And remember, we paid 125 mil for a player to start off on the bench.
It's 130.
Yeah. When it gets into 3 digits, they don't get that time.
But
The
to start on
3
the
digit
bench,
guys have just got to hit the ground running.
it's not the price. It's just how you see it and play in it.
So you're waiting for what? For Isak to. So Isak is the same as Elanga and Mbemba. Like that's what we're saying.
No, I'm just.
I
saying,
mean, the way he's playing.
I'm just saying the price in it. We paid that much because we needed him on the bench. So I'm just saying.
Oh, is it?
He's not even on the bench at the minute though. His groin's fallen off. He's fucked.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Basically, the price. What's the price?
That's crazy. For future reference, I'm not laughing at the injury.
I just-
I'm laughing at the mixture
In
that.
honesty, I do think that Elanga gets away with though. I think Newcastle are getting away with it with Elanga for a little bit. I think if Javi Simmons wasn't playing,
Let it all work out.
there'll be
Let it
spice.
all work out.
There'll be spice on Spurs for that.
Yeah, but Jerry Simmons has
wasn't
just
playing.
got like a man of the match trophy and people are lauding it. Langa's already got 2 of those, so
Let it all
No, who got away?
Same.
Didn't Cunha get away with the 007?
No, Cunha's been injured.
wait, are we counting? So
He's
if
had
you win
injury
the penalty, is that not an
He got
assist
a
these days?
007
Because
he had a 007 though, and no one cared.
so is winning the penalty not
Yeah,
an assist these days, no?
Apparently, it doesn't count anymore.
What on
As-
fantasy?
Yeah,
Are we
People
doing
used to
fantasy
count
Premier
it. People
League?
used to count it.
on stats, not anymore. They don't count anymore.
Cool.
I have.
Cool.
That is
No, that
shameless.
was-
I have
that was,
never counted winning a penalty.
Yeah, that was a Premier League fantasy league team. Innit?
Yeah, that's fantasy league.
So what is Cunha on a double O? Yeah, thing. Is
I
Cunha-
scored.
He scored last week.
Yeah, just last week.
before
Shame.
the 007.
Shame. Look, he thought he had one. Daddy. Daddy.
Almost.
Oh, man. Almost. Nearly. You hit the post of that one. The post of that one still.
What I got away with if it was for those pesky kids.
I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet.
All right, listen, guys. That's the wrap up, man.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, man. Listen. Anyone got any shows they need to plug or anything they want to say finally before I finish it?
Yeah, I got a show tonight actually. I forgot to do a thumbnail for it as well. I'm going to be doing the preview for the Brentford game and reviewing the Champions League win as well. So, guys, do look out for it tonight, 10 p.m.
Cool, man. Oh yeah, and you're much better than last week, man. Because remember last week you were looking mash up.
I couldn't do the show. I couldn't do the show last week. Thursday, I couldn't do the show. I was out, flu, and dentals, everything. Crazy week.
Good to hear you're better, man.
Yeah, good to you back, man.
Appreciate you guys. I feel the love.
I got a show to plug still, depending on how this weekend was.
The F1 show. The F1 show. In Brazil, into Lagos. Yes, I know.
Done
Hey,
now.
man, you're on the up, yeah?
Done
You're
now.
in now.
No, but on the real though, I got a show to plug. Depending on how this weekend results go, if United beat Spurs, I'll be on a show called The Rivals Wednesday, 10 p.m. Get me? Make sure like, share, subscribe, all of that, bro.
Make sure you bring your brother.
Yeah, I'll be bringing my twin brother.
You know what it is, yeah? I clocked you. What episodes there? You know they were saying the same way, yeah? And you're trying to change, but then
Yeah, I have to change angle.
Put on the fitted, bruv. Anytime, as soon as he pops up,
man.
put on the fitted, fam.
The worst thing is he came with the same trim as well. I was thinking, oh my.
That's what I'm saying, fam. You just need the fitted, bruv. Just the fitted.
I have to wear a do-rag. Oh, no.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Don't wear a do-rag. Don't wear a
I'm gonna come in with that shower cap, innit? Just to make sure. Like bizarre.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Hey, let's lock up. Tu's tired. You know when Tu's
Yeah.
tired.
I'm gonna be feeling this in the morning. It's just not gonna be.
Anyone
fun.
else? No? All right.
Sunday, 9 p.m. Where the owls sleep. Catch me there, y'all.
Yeah, Fair Play TV. We're there. We're still there. We're still there. We're still there. We're still there.
Big up. And big up to the chat, man. Yeah, each and every time. Respect you, man.
Boom. Sunderland till I die.
Yeah. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe on a road to 5K and all that. So, yeah, man.
Little homies, man.
Listen to this guy. I can't wait to see this
The
guy.
only one that ain't won a trophy in a while. I was talking to.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to trickle down, Ruth.
Emirates Cup.
Peace, people. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.